Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees and welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play Adventure, where today we are continuing our quest to complete everything that the game has to offer. And as you can see, we've whittled our ways down quite a ways. We've got a couple of things left to do in Ravensthorpe, a Distorted Dream, which is the crossover with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, one of my favorites, and then we're going to be doing the Forgotten Saga, which is what we're actually going to be doing today. Now, it is possible to complete this quest, but whether or not it is actually removed from your quest log, kind of up in the air. It seems like it's a bug that it doesn't get removed, even though it is something that you can continue to repeat as often as you'd like, because it's kind of like a bit of a roguelike adventure run-through series of random events. Even so, it should remove from the quest log, and it does for some people, and Ubisoft has even patched the game to try to fix it to remove from everyone's quest logs, but apparently sometimes it doesn't. But our goal is going to be getting that out of our quest log, hopefully, and then we'll move on to Distorted Dream in the next video. But for now, I noticed that it looks like we might have some mail in here, and I'm curious to see who would be writing Eivor at this point, because it's very unlikely we've gotten mail from, let's see, that's what is this? A new letter. Go to sleep. Where's our new letters at? Oh, right here? I believe this is where we get our mail, isn't it? But no. New letter, he says. Where is it? Ah, it's like over here by itself. Okay. From Francia. Read Odo's letter. See, I didn't read this after we finished the... Oh, Eivor, despite your promise to rid us of Charles, you let him live. I believed you honorable. I confess I am disappointed to have been proved wrong. I suppose I was foolish to expect otherwise of an invader, even when Francia's leaders have forgotten both duty and God. Due to your inaction, I must now take matters into my own hands. I can see it as nothing but betrayal. When I gain the throne, you may come to rue your decision. Either way, I consider any understanding between us to be ended. Count Odo. That's great. Well, you know, that's a couple of videos ago now. We're not really worried about what's happening in France. And I have a feeling that Eivor's not going to linger here long enough for it to matter, because the last goodbye makes it sound like Eivor's going away. And we already know that at some point in the future, his bones are dug up by Rebecca, and I've actually forgotten her name now. Why do I only remember Rebecca and the British guy, who I've also forgotten his name, and the main girl for the last 3 games? This has basically been her trilogy. I've actually forgotten her name as well. But Bazium is there now, and she's, like, stuck in the world tree analyzing things. So, like, I don't know what to make of that, to be honest with you. I guess she's not... Layla! Layla! Drink the Niflheim potion. And what do you offer, like...
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
Hell, why not?
Let me see.
That's right. So eventually we can get the... If we collect enough of these, we can get... That means that our goal is to get everything from the store. I'm going to say no. Increase evasion when equipped, and damage received is reduced by 50%, and damage dealt is increased by 40% when under 30% health. Very specific. We're going to say we don't really care about this. We just want to see the end of this. And to that end, we're going in on our normal difficulty, our Vinkiger difficulty, with aim assist turned off. That's how we've played 99% of the game. But if this becomes a hassle, and I grow weary of it, I have considered, and may well choose, just changing the settings, going into basically an easy mode, giving ourselves a lot more damage, taking a lot less damage. I just want to see the end of it and see if we can get it off of the quest log. That's my main goal in coming back here, okay? That's the purpose. So that is why, at this moment, we have returned to this realm. I remember all of this. I know for sure we've made it, I think, to the end of the first realm. I don't know if we actually made it into the second, but I remember all of this. We've got... Are there 2 individuals here now? I remember there only being 1. Outfit collection. Oh! Outfits can now be equipped by upgraded with thoughts. What? At the outfit collection in Odin's camp. That's new since we've done this last? Is that what you're telling me? That seems odd. That's unexpected. Niflheim outfits are full armor sets that can be earned by completing quests and defeating bosses. Each outfit provides its own perks and upgradable skills when equipped. Outfits can be upgraded by spending thoughts at the outfit collection. Okay, we got that bit. So we've got the Allfather's armor, and we've got the Raven Flight. Okay, so this will increase ability damage by 5 for each adrenaline slot filled, and temporarily increases attack by 10 using an ability. Or increase range damage. Yep, don't even need to read the rest of them. We're good to go. We can do upgrades. I wish I could like hover over them. So right now we've got the would that unlock? Okay, so we've got Hunter Bow combo. Release your arrows as you finish drawing, as it makes the next one draw faster. I know that. I'm familiar with that. And then we've got fire 2 fully charged arrows by pressing F. Oh, that's an ability we have in the real world. I forgot about Hunter Bow combo. Release your arrow as you finish drawing it to make the next one draw faster. I definitely want that charge slot right there. I think we definitely want to go ahead and get that. And then, what does the next one do? With this skill, loosed arrows will never break and may be collected from fallen enemies. Well, yeah, I think we're going to need to go get some more of these and get that upgrade as well, if we want to get to the end of this nightmare. Which we do. And then we begin this nightmare by yeeping over the side here. And I'll be honest with you. I don't know how much of this is going to be, like, commentated, I suppose. I really only have so many options here, apparently. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Obviously, if you've been watching the series diligently, which you should have been, you should have watched all of the episodes up until now, you would have already seen me make it so far. So, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is going to make all the difference in the world right here. Ooh, Hell Chiefs. Lead the charge in this encounter, defeat, and loot Hell Chief to receive their reward. Gotcha.
Looks like a warrior of rank. Perhaps he carries some prize on his person.
Perhaps so. Looks like he's playing around in the hay right now. Can he not see me? Did he not see or hear any of that? Well, that's perfect.
Hey!
Unfortunately, that did not kill him. Now, remember, we don't have... Oh, hello? It kind of looked like he wasn't going to react for a split second, but there we go. In the end, we cleared that one out. How many levels to this are there? Should I look this up real quick? I'm going to look this up real quick. Let's see. The Forgotten Saga chapters, maybe? Okay, we want 70 coins, or raise a Urtgardhr archer to fight by your side, or a Muspel charge. Use the ability button to rush continuously. While rushing, make contact. Yeah, that's fine. Just slap that on there, I guess. Seems fine. So we got Odin's Camp, Kaldstat, Dökkerland, Nidheim, and Helheim, which is the final region where you face off against Hel herself and conclude your run. I wish I could remember the story beats at the beginning of this, because there were story beats at the beginning of this. But it's all fine and dandy. Wish I could remember what these symbols represent, but I don't. But yeah, I know y'all have already seen most of this, because you're all diligent viewers. And honestly, I should remember most of it. Yep, no turning back once you pick your route. I don't remember what a lot of the symbols mean. I think this might be like a health boost up here, or maybe it's just a temporary heal. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out. But, I mean, look, though. The DLC videos have been really big. The DLC videos have been overly large. They were huge projects, which, by the way, I just realized we can hold more than 30 arrows, which is kind of awesome. But do we have our bird? We don't have our raven. So, unfortunately, the raven is not here to collect our arrows. They can be recollected. We've now unlocked that ability. But that's about it, right? Like, they can be recollected. We have to go fetch them, which is a little bit irritating. Who's left around here? I thought there was someone else over here. Am I crazy? Was I wrong? Oh, there you are. Oh, I see you. Investigating my handiwork, are you? Well, let's not waste another arrow. Yeah. Why do they have a lightning symbol above their head? Is that their ability? Will they catch me on fire? Let's find out what this means together. Oh, a health upgrade. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is there might be some big gaps in this video, and that's okay. For instance, nothing happened in the 10 minutes or so from the last sentence I said till now, aside from the fact that we made our way here and collected a couple of additional abilities, and now we're at a big tower, which feels like a significant location. Oh, I didn't realize. So I got a new bow. It looked like it had some interesting new features. I didn't realize it was this kind of bow. I believe they call this a predator bow. I hate them. I really do not like predator bows. I much prefer hunter bows, even though, like, look, undeniably very powerful. Oh, that's perfect. Also, our bow has a special ability where it instantly puts, it applies a sleeping sort of powder to enemies that we take down, which causes nearby enemies to fall asleep or anyone who comes around to see what's going on. So, this has been great. What have we got here? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get that. Temporarily crit hit weapon. I kind of thought that was the end right there, but I guess actually this over here is the end. This large structure. It kind of looks obvious when, you know, you look at it. This would be the place you would go. Okay, we've officially made it to this bridge where I know we have this guy who sells stuff, but to be quite honest, I'm not interested in him. I have no idea what that said. It was probably lore. Hey, does it look like Ragnarok has fallen? There's definitely like some lines going through the sky, but I think that's the Bifrost, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to recheck the cutscene you have when you first come here, and I'm just not going to. But this is our boss fight for this region. I don't know if we've ever actually completed it. But, hey, today's the day, maybe, perhaps, possibly.
Why have you returned, Old One?
Why do you not face me, Queen of the Shamed? Or better yet, give me back my son!
So are we here to get Baldr from hell?
I can shape dead flesh into new life. Summon an army with a whisper. What makes you think you still have power over me?
Then why would you not show your true self? What is it you fear?
My fear is beyond your imagining. Your fear, however, is well known among the
We
dead.
conquered that fear in Dawn of Ragnarök! I'm not worried about wolves no more. Well, okay, well, this is quite a big one. I hate this bow. It zooms in too much. Unfortunately, I can't just rely on my strats of just, like, tanking hits and healing because we don't have any heals. So we literally have to just, like, complete this fight. And we just have to play well. I gotta get better at dodging. Oh, jeez. We've almost done it. We've almost done it. Oh, we did it. I don't know if we've never done that before. I actually don't know. Maybe we've defeated it before. I don't remember the next area. Is it through this massive doorway here, or is that the way I came in, actually? Where do I... we're gonna do a fade. So remember, from there... we should be going to Dökkerland. I think I was wrong before when I looked at this before. Hold on, I've got back... I think that the first Odin's camp is literally just the camp. And then Kaldstat is what we just did. Or Kaldstat. Now we're heading to Dökkerland. And then Nidheim, and then Helheim. So, good deal. We've got this thing here. I kind of assumed it would just, like, heal me between rounds. But, I mean, I guess in a sense it did. Onward, then. This place just kind of looks familiar. Who the heck are you supposed to be?
Welcome, wanderer, to the home of Danny the Dead One. To my shame, I can't offer better hospitality. My enemy got here first.
I am not that wanderer. I'm but a simple traveler.
Save it, Havi. I get around. At least, I used to before Durf took over my foundry, locked up my men, and cut down my ropes.
Ropes?
When I ran the foundry, I had rope lines strung all over Dökkerland. That's how I moved parts so quickly, see? Ropes.
Sounds like quite an operation. Like you were building an army.
Of ropes?
I could supply 100 armies. But what does that matter now that Durf and his paid muspels have taken everything?
Are any of these rope lines of yours still usable?
Not many. But if someone were to free my men, we could string them back up. Get you across Dökkerland in no time.
Seems like a reasonable bargain. Where are your men imprisoned?
So this area has, like, a quest.
Inside the foundry. There are 2 sets of keys, each carried by a muspel.
So, if I retrieve the keys from the muspels and free your men, you will repair the rope lines.
If you free my crew, I'll take back the foundry and by Durin will tie more knots than the Nornir.
Not sure if Nornir are known for tying knots, but okay. Donnie, it saddens me, it truly does, that you refuse to let someone more suited for command run Hell's Foundry. By someone more suited for command, I mean myself. But I haven't given up on your ability to see reason, so I'll be sending over a few Moosespell negotiators to help persuade you to my point of view, Durf the Defiant. I see how things are going here. Well, I see a key. And I see a target. Yep, this is going to go really well. As long as they don't move too much and I keep them at a distance, they're actually not hard to deal with using this bow. You know, but that's the problem. They need to be kept at a distance. So they're going to fall asleep. We'll try to run over there and deal with them. Oh, and now I'm out of arrows. Okay, then. What was that all about? Hellfire. Dökkerland's ever-present lava flows cause waves of hellfire that drain your health if you stay in the area for too long. Choose your path between safe zones carefully and prioritize your encounters to pass through these areas as quickly as possible. Skilled players may be able to complete several encounters in a hellfire zone before burning, but overconfidence could result in a fiery death. I see.
This place grows hotter.
Well, I see the little marker down there.
That's a set of keys, just as Danny said. I can free Danny's dwarves.
Fortunately, we should be able to get an arrow off of this guy. We did not, even though I was told my arrows would never break and I would be able to fetch them. That's disappointing. Hello? Are you... Who's got the key? You're not the one with the key, are you? Do you guys have your arrows? Okay, well that's disappointing that didn't actually work. I feel lied to, I feel misled, I feel deceived, I'm disappointed. It's okay. Open this bad boy up. Gives us a health upgrade, but where are the keys? Did I already get the keys? There were keys over here moments ago, you all saw that, right? Okay, so if I go back up top there now, am I going to be... Where's the next safe zone? That's probably one right there. Well, I'm only a quarter of the way through this. I've got more guys over here, and I do see arrows. It says more experienced players. Who's more experienced than me? No one else has been playing this game over the course of 6 years, I can tell you that much.
Hey, what?
Well, yeah, come and get me. Oh, more arrows. So that kind of worked out in the end. And now he's like over there, and he doesn't know where I am. I don't think he knows I'm up here. They do. Well, that's unfortunate.
Gonna pay for that.
No, I'm not. You're already dead. This has happened before? Am I gonna die on impact here? No? But I'm not sure what happened. Ubisoft! Fix your game! What was that? What on earth was that? Are you not capable of turning around and seeing me? I'm so deeply confused, disturbed, perturbed. There's no explaining what happened there. I don't think anyone's got an explanation. That's everyone dead though, right? Are there keys up there? Are there keys anywhere? It's upsetting because I know we saw a key somewhere at some point, and maybe we did collect it and I just didn't notice. I don't know. Alright, back to stealth operations. Everything is well. We gotta confirm this kill. I don't know if that matters at all for anything. But there you go, kill confirmed, and we're gonna get ice arrows. Shoot an ice arrow that pierces enemies or obstacles and freezes them. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of sick of this bow that I've got, but I don't think that this is going to get rid of that bow. Still, there's a benefit to it. There's a benefit to it. We'll take it. We can use the deer here, if we wanted to heal up a little bit, and then we can carry on our wayward son, and just hope for peace when we're done. I'm gonna say we did, in fact, collect some keys. So if I can stay up here and assassinate as many of these guys as possible before going down there where it's hot, that just seems like the correct course of action. Unfortunately, we're now out of arrows yet again.
Hospitality without a host. Are these drinks for the dead, or might anyone partake? That note may shed some light.
Are you wilting from the oppressive heat? Does the ground grow too hot beneath your feet? Have a drink. These samples are drawn from the Queen's own casks. Enjoy this gift is all I ask. From the finest vintage to the vilest brew, which it will be is up to you. Oh. So I have to pick. It's a gamble. I see. The left cup, the center cup, or the right cup. This one looks like an evil witch would drink it, which makes me think that's what we want to do.
Berry bile. It burns my throat.
Have we gained some sort of superpower from that? No, we're just burning.
Only one drink per visit. Generosity has its limits.
That sucks. Well, oh well. At least we've learned that my logic is illogical. Did they all revive them? No, they were still down to 2. Never mind. I'm fumbling and stumbling all over my words here. I'm trying hard to make sentences, but they're not happening. All right.
What's going on?
Just you come out here. Big guy can come check on you when you disappear. No, don't go.
Hey,
Come
what's happening?
outside, you goofball. Where are you going? Where are you? What are you doing? Stop that.
Wait a minute!
That's unfortunate.
That troll spawn! Nidhogg!
We need to, like, kill them before they alert their friend, which they haven't done for some reason. There we are. We didn't take any damage. Do you think this one is stupid as well and will not... Well, I guess I say stupid. I was trying to lure them out to a trap. So, who's the idiot, really? See, this guy is behaving properly. This guy is doing the expected. Come right around that corner. You're so close. No. Oh, you know what? No, that's also good. That's also fine. It just occurred to me that oh, son of a gun. Yeah. You just keep going. That's fine. Just go all the way up. I'll come with you. No, it's all good. It's okay. There we go. Problem resolved. See what we get out of this guy. So 48 memories or a weapon upgrade. Let's see. Current upgrade any weapon or shield you currently own. I'm gonna go for the memories, because I have a feeling we'll be doing this again. Just based on how much trouble we had with the first boss fight, I'm thinking we're not gonna make it to the end. Should we go for the second? I think we should go for the second one. We are running low on time, but I think it'll be worth it. There doesn't actually appear to be any enemies over here, which is nice, but also confusing and concerning. Do I just run over here and claim this? Invoke. Oh. A second adrenaline would be nice. Forget what I said earlier. We are actually going to try to complete this in a single go. That... Oh, hello. There y'all are. Wonder where you went off to. You alright? You okay? What you doing there? Who else is here? That was threatening, definitely, but it didn't, like, hit me or anything. Are you going to come down here? Thing is, we have time. Like, we don't need to be in a rush. Is that all of them? Hey, what's up? I think that they're confused. I don't think they understand what's going on. Huh. Alright then. Stranger and stranger by the day. I'm still not sure about this whole keys situation. Maybe I just have to get to the end. Oh. Hello. Are you just regular, like, feller who what sells goods?
Looking for a deal?
Maybe. I do need more arrows.
Let us get down to business then.
Bro, legendary heavy shield? Parrying creates a ring of fire around you. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. We can afford this, by the way. Parrying creates a ring of fire around you. Yeah, what does this thing currently do? Do that. Get that thing. That thing's cool. I don't want a light bow. That's worse than what I've currently got. Quiver upgrade. And that's all we're going to be doing right now. I see something blue up there, which makes me think we need to try to get up there. But I don't know how to get up there. I guess we'll just charge forward boldly. and assume that it's all going to make sense as we carry on. So we already know when we activate this, things are going to spawn in all around us. Create a patch of ice around frozen enemies, inflicting ice buildup. Plus 10 stun. Heavy finisher hits, drop a firebomb. I like stunning strike. That sounds like a good time. All right, bring him out to play. Well, that didn't work at all, did it? Get out of here, you! Oh, darn it. No, come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just realized, you know what? I don't necessarily want to burn to death, so I better actually start fighting them. Oh, I hate that you survived that. That's upsetting. Okay, I'm not going to waste another one. Oh, perfect. What about that up there? I know I can't go up that line, so I have to find, like, another way up there, presumably. No, no, no! I was trying to get the arrow that's sticking out of their head. There we go. I'm telling you, I mean, when you land your hits, this bow is great, but you do run out of arrows. Let's see if we can just assassinate this guy. Well, that's unfortunate that that didn't quite finish him off, but can I, like, knock him off here and be done with him? Yes. What direction are you facing? This might still be doable. Yeah. Loot those, get 4 dreams and 138 memories. Love that. This is interesting because in addition to that first encounter, we also have what's going on in that second one there. We also have whatever this is over here. So it's the first time we've had kind of 3 encounters. Is that actually going to hit him? No, it's going to hit that roof. Oh, perfect. They both fell asleep. How wonderful that is. Oh, they're snoring. Poor tykes. This sucks for them. Oh, he didn't actually die, though. Oh, shoot. Eivor, you stupid idiot.
Damn flames!
I didn't realize you were still on fire, Eivor. You stupid idiot. Count on Eivor to do the dumbest... Well, Havi, I guess. The developers of this game really hated Eivor so much, they were like, you know what, let's have most of the runtime be devoted to playing as Odin instead. There we go. What are we getting out of this? A light bow I'm not interested in. Stagger nearby enemies after training 3 hands. I don't care about that. No, I don't want that either. Temporarily poison your weapon after 3 successive... I'm gonna just take the coins and be on my merry way. We really do need to find an elk now, though, is the problem. And I don't see one up ahead. Oh, maybe right there? That looks like one right there. But what about this over here? The lines are not to be repaired. They represent the old way, not Durf's way. If I find anyone fixing them, I'll string them up by the very same rope. So we can't get across there without the lines. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta find all the keys, free all the dwarves, and then that line will be repaired and we can get the heck out of here. And if we die, we got to start all the way back over and do it all again. You can kind of see how misery-inducing this is going to be. Uh-huh. 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 These other 3 just won't stop moving, and I don't want to waste a single arrow. I just need them to be still for like a second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll leave the big guy. But I'm gonna go... I think I can get there from here. I think this will be fine. Yeah. Oh, dude, I did not expect you to come looking for me. So that's a big surprise for me. But maybe I can just kick you off the bridge and be done with it. That's unfortunate that you didn't die. That's what I was really hoping for. I guess at the end of the day, you know, he managed to deal a little bit of damage. But not enough that it matters. And he's ultimately also dead. So that was the goal. And the goal was ultimately achieved. Is there a reason to break these? Is there anything in them? Don't think we're going to find anything in these. Collect all my arrows before I get whatever treasures await us. Alright, what's inside? What do we have here? Another adrenaline upgrade or upgrade any ability you currently own. I'm going to take another agility... baby. Nah, honey, I'm good. So this over here is a health upgrade, and I think we do need to go ahead and get that.
Die! You're going down!
Oh, this lot found the bodies. Perfect. Knocked him unconscious. That is actually... Oh, it's perfection. unfortunately, he's gonna get right back up again.
Incinerated.
Whoa, what you doing there, buddy? Where are you going? Why don't you come back up here, huh? Crazy man down there. Where'd the health upgrade go? Where's that at? Where is that? Is it you? Do you have the? Are you like holding the health upgrade in your body or something nonsense? Yeah, give me that. I need that. That's very important to me. So we got a health upgrade. We got some arrows here. We got more healing. And then where am I supposed to go? I feel like that's progress. Let's take a quick dip in here. I think we've got time. If we need to head out in a hurry, we can do that.
Those must be Danny's dwarfs in the cages.
I'm working on it. Give me a second. I like that this guy's technically not dead. He's just like suffocating in front of me and making all of these like grunting sounds. Oh shoot! I thought he was dying. I thought he was just dying slowly is all it was. I had no idea he was like still alive. Jeez. Also, we are on a time limit. Like, are we still heating up in here? Oh, we're not heating up in here. Okay, good. I kind of thought we were, and I thought it was just like a part of the challenge. Like, oh, you found him. Good job. But now you're suffering. And I'm out of arrows. Just gotta recollect them, and then I can go back to doing these epic moves. So far, we're doing great. We've taken no damage since entering this building. We've just about killed everybody. Look at this guy. Man, he was going for it, too. That's crazy. Come here. Sorry about this. My bad. Not really. What's this say? Heed these words, our lord and partner. Oh, we don't have time. Ha 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 ha. Are you who what remains? I'm all out of arrows. I'm gonna have to come deal with you personally. Hello. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yes, it sucks, doesn't it? I'm going to get you all out. Give me a moment here. I don't need to read all of these. Collect our treasure first things first. Oh, that looks like fun. Yeah, go ahead and put that right over here. Youth on drive. I gotcha. I gotcha. Go repair all the ropes for me if you wouldn't mind. Ropes are back. Ropes are they're from the past and they're the way of the future yet again.
You have my sincere
That's
thanks.
the last of them.
Is it?
See if Danny the Dead One makes good on his bargain.
Is there anything else we need to do, or is that it? Do we just go now, or? Yeah, you make us proud, you do. You'll have us believing a few ill-fated turns, not said art. You know, it doesn't matter. Come on, are y'all all gonna, like, follow me or something? I think we're done here. At some point, I imagine heat is gonna be a problem again. It's not yet, but I imagine it will be. Oh, excellent. Okay, I'm happy to see you here. I am indeed. Show me your shop. I was kind of hoping you would sell arrows, but I guess I will take... I'll upgrade my weapon, one of my weapons. Should I upgrade my bow? It's doing me all right. It's doing a good job. We'll take the sword upgrade, I guess. That'll be fine. And we'll upgrade one of our abilities. How about we'll upgrade this one. That seems like a good idea. We'll upgrade the ability we've literally never used even once. What could go wrong? I don't think there's any reason to backtrack, even though we can. Can we go back over there to whatever that prize is? It looks like a bunch of gems or something. Oh, nope. Not gonna do that, I guess. Suppose we should have done that first. We didn't know. But I see I'm heading towards a boss fight now. Possibly. Am I prepared? Maybe. This is a bit ominous. This has got me a little nervous. It's got me a little worried here, what I'm seeing. Oh, to heck with it. Just jump.
Our father!
What's up? Lots of arrows on the ground. That'll be helpful. I have a feeling that this is probably going to be one of those fights where we, oh.
Be thou one of Hell's foul experiments gone awry? What shameful crime could have earned so twisted a fate?
It's not the Nornir, but you and that bitch Brynir
Hey.
who made me thus.
I don't know if that's true.
Have you
betrayed so many gods, Oathbreaker, that you no longer recognize their king?
Yalmgunna, why has hell raised you as this grotesque monstrosity?
I rebuilt myself from abandoned appendages and discarded flesh. A labor of loathing, fueled by vengeance and driven by hate.
Okay. Okay, easy. Whoa! Okay, easy does it there, buckaroo. Uncalled for aggression. I mean, I understand you're upset about things, and it sounds arguably justifiable. Sounds very Havi coded what happened to you. He's exactly the kind of guy to do these sorts of shenanigans. Just trying to hit his other arm here if I can. Nope. Alright, time to try this. I was kind of hoping that, you know, he's on fire. It's an ice attack, but I don't really think the game took that into consideration. I say we do it again, though, because it was quite fun, and it looks spectacular. Does he not have any weaknesses left? Oh, he's going to do this again, isn't he? Uh-oh. We'll go into round 2, baby. Oh! Now I see why we have the bow! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I see where this is going. Can I shoot the eye? Is there a reason to shoot the eye? I'm all out of arrows. Why am I all out of arrows? Okay, shoot the eye. Yep, that's big damage hitting the eye. Just keep zigzagging. Keep zigzagging and rolling. And maybe every so often do one of these. And then just stay on him. Just stay on him, actually. Nope. Get out of there, Havi. Get out of there, Havi. That was a mistake. We want to stay away from him. That's clearly why the game has been giving us bow and arrows for our bow. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to avoid damage right now. I don't know. Is there any way to not die to this? Nope, apparently not. We're just gonna catch fire, and then we're going to die. And that's the end of our second run, everyone. There you go. I mean, I don't know how many times I did this beforehand. I think I probably did it more than that, but as far as I'm concerned, this is our second attempt. So...
Gunnar has had his revenge.
Shut up, Hel.
But at what price?
Oh. This is weird. It's just gonna take me back to do it again? Is that the idea? Hi. I'm back.
Each time you cast me out will only make me stronger. You sharpen my will like a dwarf fort's blade. I will slice you from tail to enough!
Thor!
Too many times. I cannot bear it any longer.
The problem with children is their utter lack of patience.
Don't you understand that you're our least favorite
Who
son?
needs patience? When did patience ever win a war?
Almost every single time. When preparing for battle.
No more of your words of wisdom. Just, please, Father, release me from my oath.
Oath? What oath?
If I tell you, I will break it.
So break it if your need is so great. If you swore to be my wet nurse, to coddle me, then I free you from your bond.
Oh, I swore upon the head of Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent, and the glorious death it will know in my hands.
Then, tell me true. Will your words cause me to doubt my deeds? Sow suspicion in my thoughts?
I cannot say.
In that case, I'm sorry, son. I have no wish to burden you with my grief, but you are here, and Baldr is not.
And we love Baldr more. Starting to think maybe Odin's not like a... He's not a good dad. Now we're back, and we have 10 of these now, so we can upgrade our armor again to get arrow reinforcement, I believe. With the skill, loosed arrows will never... Oh, we didn't even have it to begin with. So now we have it. I was confused the whole time thinking, okay, and then we get arrow volley and bow stun finisher, which will be great, and we'll unlock more outfits as we go, but not gonna make you sit through this. Now this I remember. We're back here and she's a pig instead of a wolf. That's interesting. I wonder if she was a wolf last time because the game was like, oh, you just finished the Ragnarok DLC where that was like super relevant, that Havi's got this like fear of like, I'm sorry, not a pig last time. Was a wolf last time because we just finished Ragnarok where that was super relevant, you know? Like, I wonder. I don't, maybe not, probably not, I don't know. Wouldn't shock me if that were the case. Love to shoot it in the hide, but I'm having a real hard time. I technically just did, and it didn't do anything. Oh, it's like fully shielded up right now. Come on now, let's go. Whoa, buddy. That would have been my golden opportunity to shoot it in its flank. Oh, look at it shaking its tail and getting all excited. So far, this thing is a lot easier to fight than that wolf was, but then again, we've got a lot more arrows this time around for whatever reason. So, I wonder if that means the next area is going to be kind of the same as it was last time. I would assume that maybe the boss fight's different. I wouldn't expect it. I'd expect it all to be about the same, really. Wonder why we needed to rescue that guy's dwarves. What did that actually accomplish for us in the end? Never actually ended up being relevant, did it? Maybe we didn't have to go do that boss fight. Maybe we just needed to find our way back to that area where, you know, the game was like, yeah, I'm sure if you had some like rope, you could get across here, but rope is the past, and this is the present, baby. Things are different around here now, don't you know? Kinda looks like this guy's just back here again.
No time building himself back up. I should remind him of our bargain.
Does it still exist?
Congratulations on your prosperity, dead one. I take it death is no longer a problem.
I had him tossed in the lava.
Oh.
It won't kill him for long, but it'll be a slow, painful road back.
Speaking of roads, you promised to ease my passage once your position was restored.
Oh, did I? That sounds like the old me. A weak, pathetic creature.
Hello.
Alone in a crumbling home.
Hello?
Danny, the dead one. Foreman of Hell's foundry, rigger of rope, will not be bound by promises.
Uh-oh. Well, that's less than ideal. So we've been betrayed. I was expecting to just have the same conversation, like it was genuinely just going to repeat. I didn't realize there would be progress made here, which is actually kind of really cool and exciting, but it also sucks that Danny has, like, betrayed us. I guess it's possible maybe there's more at play here than even we realize yet. I don't know. Oh, I don't guess we're going to be able to hit them while they're down.
A warrior like you.
You have used me from the start.
Keep watch on my back!
Makes me wonder how this is going to end up getting resolved. I'd kind of hoped that we would be able to come back here. You know, like maybe if there was... When he first started talking and I realized there was some continuity, I was like, you know what would be great? If we can actually just skip most of this now, because he's got the ropes.
Give me a reason not to toss you in the lava.
Well, I needed to make sure it was you and not some imposter riding your reputation. Some people have no honor down here.
I have no time to dirty my hands further. You will make good on your bargain, or by Durin speared.
Of course, of course. And, so there's no hard feelings, I'll have my workers do double shifts at half pay.
You do not need to do
How does that benefit me?
I know, but I can't let them think I've gone soft.
He's just a bad boss. Permanent favor unlocked. What does that mean? How does that manifest? There's only the one place where I know those exist. Also, that was a quest. We had an entire quest that I didn't even know existed, and I bet if we went in here, well, there's no quest log, but Permanent active favors. Rope lines are permanently unlocked in Dökkerland. Doing business with questionable characters can still result in solid connections. Apparently so. Now I do see that we're back to this place, and it looks like that is connected. So I'm curious now to see what is over here. What makes this place so special? Looks like it's just going to be treasure, basically. But they've got all the ropes back. These ropes are very important, as you know. It has been alleged. Ropes are a big deal.
My patience has been rewarded.
Something just popped up on the screen, and I don't know what it was. No clue what that said. We'll never know, because I don't know how to get back to whatever it was. No need to panic. Everything's fine. Okay, that guy is going to be a problem. One of the things that I hate in this is that our assassin damage, I think I said it before, is so low that there are no guaranteed kills. So even though I'm going to go through the effort of sneaking up on this guy, I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to be able to assassinate him. But I might be able to, like, partially damage him. And then after he gets real mad about it, kick him off of here. What do you know? Complete all encounter Dorcliffe forgot. Oh, okay, that's all the encounters allegedly. Oh my gosh, there's someone like back there. Hold on, can I get back there? How do I do this? Hello? Oh, secret tunnel, through the mountain. It's even got glowing stones in our secret tunnel. Are you just a salesman? What's going on back here? You carved quite a life for yourself, haven't you? What's your story?
Are you?
No, I'm sure you're thinking of someone else. Perhaps one of my cousins.
Right. And I take it you are also involved in the family business.
Oh! If you want a fair deal, look no further.
Show me your shop.
Let's get down to business.
Intriguing. Hidden merchants. This is a hidden merchant in each region, or there is one in each region of Niflheim. Locate them to trade gems for rare items and upgrades. So, is the guy standing on the bridge a hidden merchant, or is there yet another? It's an interesting question. Legendary light bow that staggers nearby enemies after... no, we've already seen that one. Frozen enemies take increased damage. Well, I don't freeze enemies often. Thor's Wrath. I mean, I already have it. So, oh, I can upgrade it, I guess? Neat. I didn't even check to see what it did. Each bag contains 50 coins, or each scroll grants 5 memories. So I can trade gems for memories. Maybe I regret that decision. I don't know. Depends on whether or not the memories bring back... well, that's my business, I suppose. And they won't. And I know they won't. This is a fun little distraction, but I need health. Well, I just about died jumping off of a building. So I don't know what to do now, because I think this run's about to end. What I'm going to do is make a mad dash up here in the vain hope that there's a repair elk or something. Are we still in combat? Is that what this is? If we get out of combat, will you serve me? Literally 3 health remaining. Okay, looks like everything's calmed down. I would like to speak with you. I'm looking for maybe some heals.
Let us get down to
If I have the money for them, I would like to heal up a bit. I can buy 1. So I've healed up that much, however much that was. And I can't go back. So, well, I mean, look, if we're going to go fail this, we might as well go ahead and make sure we got as best gear as we can. At least we're not going in with a predator bow. That was irritating last time. Yeah, upgrade the quiver. Upgrade the weapon. Why not? Make that bow better. Poison arrow? It might be useful. I don't know. Possibly. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to go try this again. Literally, if we defeat this thing, we're halfway through. We're halfway through if we just defeat this gosh darn thing. Alright, let's go. I'm going to speed click through all this. Looks like it's the same conversation, maybe a little shorter than last time. Don't really have it in me to, oh geez, die a painful death, as they say. Ah-ha-ha, you missed me that time, buddy. You hit me with that last time, but not this time. I've grown wiser. I know your tricks now, and I'm gonna poison you. Arguably, we are in a worse position than we were last time because we were entering the fight with less health. I just should have done something about that. Not been hit by it. We have less, like, abilities and upgrades. I've got a spear that's not really helping me at all, really. I'm down to 35 health here. We are about to die. Somehow, we're ticking through. I wish we had any ability to restore health at all on our own. See, now this is going to happen, and I don't know what to do. I genuinely have no idea what we're supposed to do about this. What do you do when that starts? Are we supposed to stay closer inside that ring? At least we've got this, right? That's a permanent favor, so that's something.
The giant has you out.
Shut up!
Size doesn't guarantee success.
I mean, our real issue... Come on, let's just not. I don't know, maybe Thor's gonna have some words for us when we get back. Maybe he's gonna taunt and tease us. Maybe we're just gonna stumble across here and go again.
You do well to hide behind your monsters, daughter of Loki. If you were here, I would tear you...
Oh?
No need to grab your weapon, husband.
Freya!
It is not that kind of visit.
I think it's just Freya.
We need to talk about Baldr.
How honorable. Seems your oath does not stop you from complaining to your mother. So, this troll tosser told you about Baldr, did he? Or have you been spying on me through your mirrors and pools?
I need neither Thor nor magic. You are on the edge of Nidheim and look like shit.
Hey.
Of course this is about Baldr.
Well.
Jotun are talking with Muspels. Tyr thinks they will move on Asgard together.
Tyr will know what to do. He was warlord once.
He will take that title again if you are not careful.
What care I for titles? Or Jotun or Muspel? I saw Baldr's body. His light snuffed out.
So this all makes way more sense having completed Dawn of Ragnarök.
Hell's dark throne, and not take action.
You saw him on Hel's throne. I did not know you had reached her castle.
No. I did not think I had. I could not remember. Perhaps it was a vision.
You are many things, Lord of Lords, but a seer
You would be surprised.
Oh, his wits are curdled. We should take him home.
I sense a mystery not easily untangled. Asgard will not fall today. I'll stay and learn more before passing judgment.
Surely they don't have a story beat for every time we die.
For believing in me.
I shall believe what I see. Thank the fates for gifting me patience.
Look at us. We're like a little family over here. Isn't that fun? Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Don't we love that? Don't we love that for ourselves? Don't we love that, everybody? I'm pleased.
Enjoy the fight, Father.
Thanks. I'm not sure what good it does, you know, her being here, but... Alright, well, should we check and see if we can get any more upgrades? I think we should be able to. Well, we've only got 7, so no, we can't. We're gonna get that arrow volley one of these days. We're gonna get it. Just you watch. Just you mark my words. Y'all hearing this? I hope this is coming across the same for y'all. It sounds like there's some kind of demonic gargle inside of my computer's audio. What is that? Whatever it was, it seems to have gone away. Weird and creepy, but we're not going to be too nervous, I guess. Well, I got killed by the wolf. Not happy about it. But let's see if there's more
I cannot train
story
my
beats.
pets if you are too weak to play.
I don't like you. Yeah, we've seen it. I'm getting tired. I might need to call it for a day. This has been many miserable hours. And I don't feel like we're any closer. In fact, we're not. Just twice we made it to the fiery realm. And now we're not.
I will find my son.
Maybe, man. I don't know. You're relying on me to get it done, and I don't think that's a good idea. But, do we have what we need here? No. No, we don't. In both regions, the easy part is getting to the boss fight. And after you've managed that, it's just like, okay, how hard is this going to be? We seem to ping pong back and forth between a large pig, hog creature, and a doggish thing. And that's fun. I would rather fight this thing because for whatever reason I find it to be a lot easier. I do wish that I had a different bow on me, but here we are. Oh geez, where'd you go? It's kind of hard to pass this thing up when you see some of the special attacks it can do. But you do run out of arrows. You know how a lot of bosses you can get right up on them and they just like will stand there and take it? Sometimes this thing will do that. Sometimes, not always. When it does, it's glorious. Whoa, get out of there, Havi! I would rather fight this thing a dozen times over than have to fight that stupid wolf is what I'm getting at. So what happens here now? I see that there are dwarves here who I don't remember being here before. And is everything just kind of chill? You're not even gonna talk to me, are you? Fair enough. So I'm in a pretty good way right now, aside from the fact that I do need some healing, so I'm gonna have to waste some money on health. That could be useful. I think we'll go ahead and get that. That might be really handy. And then I'll get another one of these, and who knows? Maybe we make it through this. Maybe we plan ahead just in case. But I've got a really good bow. It's a hunter bow, which is preferable for me. I've got this cool Gramir legendary greatsword. Feeling pretty good. Got all my runes lined up here. This might be the one. This might be the time. I mean, yeah, health is still low. Health is still low. Maybe... No, we can't approach from that side. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe if we approach from the other direction, things will be mildly better. They won't be. Still not sure what I'm supposed to do when he starts, like, doing that crazy attack later on. I should probably, like, pause the game and look it up when it comes down to that. But, whoa, buckaroo, easy does it there. Okay, I think we do just have to get inside of this circle. I haven't looked it up yet. But that seems to be the clear indication, or the clear implication here. And then we don't stand inside of the red circles. And then we survive to make it this far. For all the good in the world that's gonna do me. Well, I don't even know what that attack was or what it did. I will say this. It's the closest we've ever made it. Oh, I think it's working. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna do it just by virtue of being able to slow down time and shoot him with frightful speed. With 9 health remaining? Are you kidding me? And we've got a new outfit unlocked.
About young Gunnar, if he was not such a Baccarat.
I agree, Baccarat indeed. All right, get me through this thing. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see what lies beyond the mysterious beyond. This is going to be Nidheim, and then just Helheim is all that remains. I'm so excited. Odin's anger carried him to unforgiving Dökkerland, where the strong build new lives on the backs of the weak. In this burning land of smoke and shadow, Loki's daughter would test his resolve to free his hellbound son. Hatred and vengeance burn bright in that dark realm, pushing some to greater heights as the High One was destined to discover. The Crossing of Døkkerland, the Forgotten Saga. It's just like self-referential. That's like if I just said something. If I was like, sometimes you have to eat the ice cream with the cookie. Rees. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like, what? I was trying to think of the word brownie as well. I don't know if you noticed that long delay. Sometimes you gotta eat the ice cream with the brownie. And for some reason, brownie was just not coming to mind. I could not think of it. I don't know why. What's the deal with this place? It looks cool. I like the vines. I like the vine aesthetic. I don't know what I was I guess I wasn't really expecting anything here. I'm assuming Helheim's going to be a little bit more brutal and hellish. But I wasn't expecting tree roots. I guess we're in the roots of the tree, which is something I wanted to do when we were in the land of the dwarves in the last DLC. So that's cool.
Bathing in that.
Right, so don't go inside of the boiling water. And then that's probably going to collapse behind me. Oh, there's people burning in those trees. That's lovely.
Going back now.
Yeah, I don't really care what that has to say. Oh, fun! Cultists. I guess we needed to reuse those models. The longer you hold it down, you hear that simmering, the more powerful it becomes. Darn it. Sometimes you just gotta do one of these. That gets the job done. Hi. Whoa. Aggressive. You know what I appreciate about this? No more time limit. I can take my time on these. Kill it. Kill it. Stab it. Stab it with your blade. Are we gonna ask why Havi has a hidden blade? No, we're not. Weapon upgrade? Yeah, make that bow even better, baby. Well, that was weird. Was it teleporting to me, or was the game broken? Did it die, or did it just fall off the world? I'm really not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what to make of that.
You can cross now. The bridge should hold.
Sorry, do I trust this gentleman? You can cross now, the bridge should hold, he says. What's your story, old-timer?
Repair these bridges. Will they just fall apart?
I mean no offense, but it does seem a pointless task.
Such is life among the dead. The corruption what eats at these bridges is fed by the same hands who demand their maintenance.
And whose hands are those?
The hands of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg?
The collection of druids, mystics, and priests who serve the ruler of these pestilent islands.
Nidhogg. I know that name. A creature whose depravity is legendary. He reigns here?
Aye. Drinking the sap of Yggdrasil's roots, while his hands gather the living and dead for him to feast upon.
Ugh.
One's responsible for the rot that eats at these bridges. If I eliminate them, it would ease my passage through here.
Nidhogg is the true root of the rot, but cutting away his hands would slow its spread. You could start with my owner. He's a dark druid who patrols this area, dressed to inspire terror and loathing.
Okay, sounds like a boss fight, but also there's a store hidden away back here. A secret store. A hidden store. Except for the fact that we can see it on the map, and it's not going to be elevated. Because it looks like we're at a level with it, which means that, oh, it is actually kind of hidden. You have to have the wherewithal to run over here, at least. Like, yes, there's a symbol on the map, but, like, this is still kind of fun, you gotta admit. There's some interest here. Let's see what we got in store for us at the super secret hidden store of... What's your name? Oh. Bit of a character, aren't you?
That cannot be good for business.
That's to keep out the damn wolves. Not that it's had much effect. Anyway, if you're not clever enough to find my shop, you likely have nothing worth trading.
There's quite a few dead wolves, including a dead wolf rug.
Of course I'm right. Now, are you here to do business or not?
I suppose so. What you got for me?
Curious to see what you have.
Oh. Quite honestly, nothing interesting here that we need or want or have any desire for. Kind of a waste of time coming here, quite honestly. Other than the fact that we're getting some arrows of all these dead wolves.
Some of the druid's belongings might be useful among
new outfit unlocked. That's not bad. We just got one a second ago, and now we've got another one. Restore health on heavy finishers. That's pretty helpful. Ooh. Teleporter, maybe? Yes, it is. Well, that's unexpected. I've yet to figure out what I'm actually supposed to be doing as part of this quest. I'm supposed to be tracking someone down, but I don't know where they are. This reminds me a bit of trying to find the dwarves. Like, they're here somewhere. You know, I'll find them. Maybe. Eventually. This is taking a while. This is unusual for this game. Did we just teleport back to the beginning? Where are we now? Relative to where we were. Higher up. I can tell you that much. We're definitely higher up. This is probably my favorite area so far because it's not, like, boring and icy like the first area. And it's actually kind of nice to look at. And unlike the second area, which is just kind of irritating because you're dealing with, like, that time limit and everything and fire everywhere. This is lovely and green. You can take your time. You can kind of stalk around if you want to. And having this epic, awesome bow helps as well. That was supposed to kill you. You were supposed to die there. You weren't supposed to survive to that moment. I apologize that that happened. Definitely wanted to kill you quickly and easily. Another adrenaline slot or an ability upgrade? Well, let's have a look at the ability upgrades. Oh, enemy killed, though. That's not how we use Focus of the Nornir, really. Tell you what, just give me that adrenaline upgrade, and we'll make sure we have maxed out adrenaline when we go in there to fight the final boss. This has been, like, way too easy. Don't catch on fire there. Don't catch on fire, Havi. We are, like, running through arrows pretty quick, and the game's pretty good about giving you more, but, oh. A predator bow. I have to pass on that. Temporarily imbue your arrows with shock after hitting weak points. Cool, but I'm actually really happy with my weapons. I'm just going to take the coins and carry on. Is that the door? I guess that's just the direction I need to go in. There's a way up, but there's also like... Oh, no, never mind, there's not. I thought that was a crack in the wall that I could get through. And maybe led to a secret passage or something along those lines, you know? But clearly not. Yep, no, this is going to be the boss room. Hi there.
Looking for a deal?
You know that I am. Show me your shop, please. Let's get down to business. To defeat... You get the idea here. A quiver upgrade, a weapons upgrade. We could upgrade one of our weapons again. But it would kind of be like the only thing we can do. Poisoned enemies, chain reaction from shocked enemies. Upgrade any ability or upgrade any weapon. You can only do one or the other. We're going to upgrade a weapon and we're going to once again upgrade the bow. And we're also going to get the quiver upgrade, but it's not going to really help me because I don't think I'm going to find enough arrows. Oh, the ammo. Oh, it's full. It fills it up for you. How many do we have? 48. Hot diggity dang. Well, let's see what awaits us on the other side. We're not just leaving, are we? I expected that to be a boss fight. That kind of looked like how it looks when you leave a region. Did I miss the boss? Is that possible? I feel like I was supposed to help that guy by defeating the boss. And instead I've just bypassed it. But maybe not. Maybe it's still going to like a boss fight arena. Yeah. The Urtgardhr Róts. Yeah, okay, so this is the boss arena. Well, that's reassuring. Let's go. Let's see what awaits. I don't know why this area in particular needs its own, like, loading zone and everything. Maybe this is going to be some kind of epic boss fight beyond reckoning. That's where we need to go. Probably out that door. And on to Helheim. It's a dragon! I'm gonna train that dragon and I'll show you how to do it. It's a big old unit and he's poisonous.
Spare me your foul breath, worm.
So the Allfather seeks his son. I too am fond of my young. They are the most comforting of foods.
A worthy plan. Call your kind into oblivion. They bring nothing to the worlds.
Terror, pain, death. These are not nothings, as I will be happy to show you.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't think we're going to see Helheim on this run, but gosh darn it, I'm willing to give it a go. Oh, he's currently in, like, his shield phase. Okay. Well, watch. Which button is it? This. So far, it's not going well. This was supposed to be an epic moment where I get all of his weak points, but he's once again shielded, I just realized. So, I have to wait for him to do whatever this is. That was a waste of an adrenaline. Why is he shielded exactly? At what point do I get to attack him? Oh! Oh, I have to destroy his feet. That's what has to happen in order for him to be damaged. So I was on the right track with this. I think. I mean, we're dealing very little damage is the issue. Oh, man. When it's not paused, you deal more damage for some reason. I don't know why. Should we try that again to verify? I think not, because we've wasted a lot of our points already. Oh, buddy. Now you stay away from me. Oh, no! Okay, I didn't expect that. Now I know he'll do that. He hadn't done it before, so that's why I didn't anticipate it. Do I need to destroy all of his feet? Or just, like, at least one of them, probably? If I go after this back foot here, do you think we could get in a place where... You know how sometimes you're fighting bosses in this game, and you can just stand safely at one of their legs or something, and they don't have the wherewithal to, like, get rid of you? Okay, there's one foot destroyed. You know what? I've played Skyward Sword. I'm familiar with this. You destroy the toes, and then you fight the big guy. He's jumping around a lot more right now. Since I destroyed one of his feet, he got really upset. Kind of reasonably, I think. Just stay back here by this one. I think once his toes are destroyed, we're gonna enter, like, this second wave of this, and it'll be a lot harder. Oh, boy. Don't want to be standing there when that happens. Boom! Another foot destroyed. I'm worried about the front feet being more difficult just because of their position. Come on, come on. I don't think I can hit his feet when he's flying in the air. Come back down here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get that front foot, you son of a gun. I'm gonna get that front foot. Here I go. Here I go. Yes! Oh, that's what we want to see. His neck is now all damaged. I can hit him in the neck. Maybe I can. Oh, you know what? I can do this. This is great. Just keep doing it. Okay, now we just gotta wait for that to reload. Once we have all of our stamina back, we can do it again. Maybe I'm supposed to run up here and, like, hit him with my sword. Oh, nope. That's a bad idea. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. Okay. Gonna do this again. And he's getting back up. I would like all those arrows back if I can, though. I got some of them, actually. Okay, feet are back somehow. Don't know how to explain that one. Jeez, this is a shaky cam, isn't it? Should we go for this one because we've never damaged it before? We're halfway there. I can't get to him now, though. I don't think I can get behind this. Yeah, that was a stupid thing to do, was to even try to get over there. Just attack wildly. Attack wildly. Yeah, nope. Phase 2 of this is a lot harder, I gotta say. I'm about to die, just so y'all know. I just wanted y'all to be aware of the fact that I have died. I have died. I'm upset about it. You're upset about it. I think what I've learned is that I need a faster weapon when I'm down there at the feet to just hit more quickly. The bow that we found was great, though. So what does this do? Increase melee damage by 5 to 25 on successive hits, and healing effects are increased by 25%. And then we also have the Wolf Warrior, which earn 25% more coins and memories. Oh, if we wanted to grind, that would be a great option. Okay, we're leaving with a lot more, like, dreams and thoughts than I've got before, and a ton of memories. So let's continue on. And since we made it further, it wouldn't shock me if we had another story beat when we get back to the campsite. Maybe? Was that supposed to give me a seizure or something? What was that? We don't need to see this. We've seen it before. I'm back, family, wife, son. How are y'all? You're glowing. That's not normal. What is this strange demonic practice?
She seeks a vision to help with your quest.
I see a foul creature. Half living, half dead. Who feeds on the dead or roots in their stead.
Oh, could that be hell?
I see a great throne in a room dark as night. A king or a queen. Their heart filled with light.
That is like the vision you had. Baldr on a throne. Be quiet.
A sacrifice made. The price to be paid. One prince will be found. Another one bound.
Deep. It's bars.
Did you learn anything useful?
No.
Confirmed what I expected. I will need to face hell to find Baldr.
And the part about the sacrifice, do not forget that.
A sacrifice?
What do you expect? I'm the king of sacrifices.
Oh, and I am too tired to give argument. Do what you must do, but make sure you strike a good bargain.
Enjoy the...
Oh. Short-lived. Enjoy the... All right, fine. You know what I think is interesting?
Enjoy the fight, Father.
Ah, there you go. Finish that sentence. Over here, we can check out all of our armor sets and everything. And we can interact with whatever this is. See, this service is not available yet, so there's going to be something else here that's not here yet. What I think is interesting is that we cannot upgrade weapons as we go. Oh, we've missed one. The Death Speaker trappings have not been... Defeat Nidhogg. Okay, that's how you earn that one. Locate Hell's treasure in Dökkerland. Okay, we missed Hell's treasure in Dökkerland. We've got to find out what that is and where that is next time we're in Dökkerland. And then defeat Hell to earn this outfit. And then we're never going to come back here again. So, you know. I'm going to stick with this outfit because I like using the bow and arrow and everything. But now we'll get Arrow Volley. Discharge all loaded arrows at once by holding and releasing F with a light bow. We don't use a light bow. I don't need that. Press R while aiming at a stunned enemy's head to trigger a bow stun finisher. Those are fun, but those aren't, like, the most useful thing in the world. But it does increase our armor and our evasion, which is kind of the main reason for it. Alternatively, press R to stop an enemy on the ground. Send it right back at them. That one's super useful. More coins and more memories would help with the grinding. But we're going to be getting rid of all of these super helpful... Like, the charge shot mostly is the thing. And arrow reinforcement. Like, I don't want to miss out on those. But in exchange for, like, sprint attacks, missile reversal, those are really useful things to have. Meanwhile, over here, look at this. This one has an adrenaline shot upgrade, so you just get an extra adrenaline shot. Gain adrenaline as long as you remain in combat. See? Let's work on finishing this one up. We'll get it maxed out, and we'll kind of see where that gets us. But I wish you could also upgrade your starting weapons. It seems like you should be able to, because when you get to this screen right here, right? You jump off the edge, you fade to black, and it's like, all right, here's what you got. You're starting with this outfit. Can't do anything with that information. Starting with this skill. Can't do anything with that information. And then it's like, that's it. You know, you've got the... It's showing you, starting this random sword, this random bow. It's like... I feel like there should be some way to upgrade those starting items. In the same way you can upgrade your armor. Here comes your armor. I have to take a break, and I couldn't figure out how else to get out of here. So I'll just yeet myself over the edge. Shut up, Hell!
Just warming up.
No, we're taking a break, actually, is what's happening. I don't need to be mocked about it.
What happened down there?
I jumped off the edge. It's no big deal.
I penetrated deep within Hell's defenses, but her forces pushed me back. Why do you ask? Did you sense something?
I don't need a story beat for this.
There was a push from Niflheim. I do not know how else to describe it.
You felt this in your body?
No. More like I felt it in my hooker. A forceful presence, but far away. Like a great wind blowing from a distant land.
Is that... Oh!
No need for timidity. I cannot do much harm. Yet.
Then why bother at all, witch? This feeble display is laughable.
Testing the waters. I too have found a crack in the wall. A crack that could release the flood.
You will only put yourself in more peril by dragging out our dispute. Release Baldr, and we can end this here.
End it? But there is so much more to learn about you. And your lands. All the soft places.
I don't like that.
Be gone!
Once I identified the right route, it was a simple thing to push back. But she was right. She will continue prodding that barrier until hell breaks loose.
I gambled with the fate of the 9 worlds and may lose them to the forces of chaos.
Perhaps. And maybe hell will be the harbinger of that doom. But I sensed something unintended. She was afraid.
Afraid? Of who? Of me?
Do not act coy. Of course she fears you. Or what you might discover.
So, what are you saying? I should continue on this course, even if it weakens the wall. If anything gets out of that wicked realm, I will send it back. I need some exercise after all this waiting. Well then, I should go get your stepbrother.
Born from the woman I truly loved. Wah, wah. All right, I'm back and I've looked up a guide and I just learned something fascinating. Apparently, we've missed something in the first segment of this run every time we've done it. You might say, Reese, looking up guides and information like that's kind of cheap. Listen, I'm aware. I wish even more than you that I was going into this blind and just figuring this stuff out for myself. But at some point, you just gotta accept who I am as a person. And I'm the type of person who needs a helping hand every once in a while, alright? It's why I ask for tips in the comments sections of my videos. It's why when some streamers get mad and ban people, which I think is silly, for backseat gaming during their streams, I'm like, no. Tell me more about whatever it is you think I ought to be doing here. Because you look to me like the type of person who's played this more than once, and you probably know what I need to do, don't you? You probably do there, don't you, Tiger? So, I'm all for that sort of stuff. And I've discovered that somewhere around in here, I've got to find it because, you know, I've never been there before. But apparently in this first segment, I think right over here or something like that, there is a hut, a hidden secret hut. I've got to find it, where apparently there's a guy we can fight who's got some sort of incredible, crazy drop. Finding it's going to be the tricky part. Fortunately, these oh, I didn't realize you could see all the different lands on the map. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we've ever actually opened the map. Actually very beneficial now that I'm thinking about it. Apparently, we want to go over here, and then the cave should be around in here. Ah, it's right down here. So we've run past this so many times, and I just never paid enough attention to see it. Look, there's even, you could have gone the other direction. You could have gone over there and then come back down here. Well, actually, that's intriguing, because I don't think there's anything that prevents us from then climbing back up there, which means we could have gone over here and then gotten this, zipline down to here, and then crawled back up here and done this. Which I don't think I ever realized before. I've always kind of approached it as like, oh, you must choose one reward or the other. But no, apparently not. Now, I don't think you get the reward for fighting them the first time, so I'm not even going to tell you what it is. We're actually just going to fight this thing, and then we'll carry on to the next area. Maybe I have fought this thing before. This area looks familiar. Wait a minute, this isn't right. This isn't what I was told would be down here. I'm happy to be here. Hold on. We don't do light bows ever. Imbue weapon with ice after chaining 4 hits. That's the one, baby. That's the one. Should we keep the dagger and just get rid of the shield? This is probably a mistake. Let's see what happens. No. Here we go.
No.
Yes, that's it.
There's little of me left.
It's a headless Viking. This is what we wanted to find. A part of this does seem familiar. Like maybe I did do this and just don't remember it. I don't know.
I'll fight you! I'll fight you! While there's breath in me yet!
I am not your butcher, but I will cut you down if I have to.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought you could probably parry with another weapon besides a shield. It definitely appears as though you can't. Now, granted, my timing is, well, this has been embarrassing. So I'm giving this a try. I came over to this one on this side, and now we're going to zip line down here. And I want to see, before I go in here and give this another shot, because I failed miserably last time, is it unreasonable to assume that I can go back up and do this? Like, I mean, I know this is ice, but are you just not going to? Eivor, you stupid idiot. We're not giving up yet. It looks like he just kind of refuses to jump up there. So I guess you can't. Oh, that's convenient. Was that there last time and I just ignored it? Potentially? Maybe? Probably? Options aren't as great this time. I'll take Ice Arrow. That sounds fun. All right, you. I'm ready this time. Again, this just seems familiar. Did I do this before?
This is a curse or some hellish design. I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
Maybe I'm thinking of something in the base game, where maybe we fought like maybe like a blind person. There's something about the fact that they can't see me that's reminding me of something we've done before. All right, doesn't look like we got it that time, but we'll come back.
The will was strong. She deserves a better fate.
Next time we die, we do this again, and we see where it gets us. You know what? On this run, I'm going over here to the secret shop, because I don't think we've been to this secret shop yet. So, like, it's up there, and I could see how you would jump down, but if there is a faster way up, besides climbing the side of the building, which I don't even know if that's possible, I've yet to figure it out, but we're in the right area. The front here looks like the easiest side to scale. You know, it's got all these things jutting out, so if it were possible to do, it would be possible to do from up here. Let's go, Eivor, we're getting closer. Eivor, you're clipping through the banners. No effort was made to make this place easily accessible, unless it was and I just didn't find it, which is likely. Oh, look at that. Okay, a series of ladders right there that I could have followed, that I simply did not. That makes sense. Makes you wonder how much time I spent looking around inside, and I'll answer that question absolutely none. After defeating everyone here, I immediately walked outside and said, all right, how do I get up there? Well, here I am. Hello. First time meeting you here.
Welcomes all who wish to bargain fairly and freely.
That's me.
I expect fair treatment from one holding so dubious a title.
This man is a giant.
Common thief, fighting over scraps, picking corpses clean of all that could be bartered or sold. But now, as their sovereign, the rogues of Niflheim trust me with their traffic, and you may do the same.
I may offer trade, but my trust is not easily earned.
Fine by me. I'm not looking to make friends, only deals. Are you interested?
Yes. Not a lot to work with here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, though. Weapon is set on fire when surrounded by 3 or more enemies. That doesn't come up a lot, actually. But I wish I could compare to what I currently have. I'll tell you what, it's better than what I currently have. Yeah, well, right there I was able to compare, so perfect. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. I have a question. Did that screen mention that this was a two-handed weapon? The spear did, and I thought Dane axes were two-handed, but I was like, well, it would say, like the spear says. So surely it's a one-handed weapon. Yeah, I know.
I cannot resist.
Yeah, we've seen all this. Come on, let's just. It's the wolf again. There we go. Pretty standard at this point. Pretty standard encounter. Now we've already been told that Hel has a treasure here in Dökkerland that we have not yet found. So I haven't looked up its location. I kind of wanted to find it by myself. But I'm not really sure where we could go that we haven't already been. I might just watch some more of that tips video that I have and see if it'll tell me. It's over there. Yeah, I looked it up. It's in actually the same video I was already watching. I just had to watch an extra minute on. And honestly, should have known that because it's very clear that there are things over there. There's like a bridge you can hop over and a structure you can climb. So that actually makes all the sense in the world. Can I hit that from here? Is that... What do you know? Got that one open without ever stepping foot down here. Ain't it a thing of beauty? Yeah, this is very obvious. And also, the skull is nice. Love that. Looks great. This is a journey and a half. I already passed the container down there. But one does not simply open the container. Oh no. That would be too straightforward. There's a whole journey you gotta go on over here to... I don't even actually know how high up. I didn't get that far in the video. I basically just stopped at the point where I saw where the container was. I hope there's not like a boss fight or something I have to do at the top of this place. Kind of hoping it's just something nice and simple. Hello? Is that it? Well, there's nothing else I can do. Do I just jump off the edge now? Does this in some way open the yes?
The air appears to shimmer here, much in the way it does when the Jotun weave their illusions.
Oh, I see. You have to, you can't get to it from down there. See, I didn't, or, no, you can. You just have to approach it from the right direction. So we got the Dwarven Defender outfit. You know what? Cool. This is simultaneously the most amount of potential health I've ever had going into this fight, and the lowest amount of health I have ever had going into this fight. So I don't have high expectations to make it through this. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. Get a little bit of a health upgrade, so we're doing better. We're in a better position. Still not quite max health, but I have learned that the icons, we kind of suspected this already, but the icons next to the health bars indicate what type of damage is the best to use, and I'm hopeful that we're about to just wreck shop here with some lightning abilities. I just have to build up the damage, you know? There we go, we got one built up there. So number 2 is my lightning attack. Did that apply? I hate that this thing is so slow on the attack is my only issue with it. Like, that's not great. Maybe I should just maintain distance for a while. Yeah! I was gonna say, you just keep doing that. I gotta run around and collect some arrows, but maybe I shouldn't have taken my eyes off of him. Okay, so we're moving on to this nonsense. Fortunately, we've done this enough times, we know where this is going. We only need to not die during this, I was gonna say. We don't need to actually, like, successfully dodge everything. We just need to not die, which we're not doing a great job of, admittedly. This is not looking up for us. Things aren't looking good. That's okay, that happens from time to time. Sometimes you fail, and that's life. And you just gotta, you know... Oh, that was a stun! We could have done a stun attack there! We didn't, because I didn't realize that. Oh! Jeez! Lord almighty, we were almost there! But almost isn't good enough. But we are going back with the Dwarven Defender. Now, folks, I learned something very important that I didn't know until just now. You can talk to the bird, and you can unlock skills. I didn't know this, and I don't know if they stick. I hope that they do. Let fates guide your path, absolutely not. So these are the big upgrades we can get, right? Up at the top here, the gear obtained when starting a run is of superior quality. Alternating between bow and melee attacks deals extra damage for a short time. An extra adrenaline shot, and we just get to keep that forever. Fight with reckless abandon. A partially filled adrenaline slot will not be affected by the enemy's first strike. And there are others. As you can see, we can go out here and we can get inner emergency aim. Holding right will snap to you. I actually hate that ability. We will never unlock that. Eivor automatically performs a roll when landing from dangerous heights. Dodging just before an attack lands grants you heightened senses. Yeah, we love that one. Successful parries also deal damage to the attacker. That one is wonderful. Start fight with adrenaline. We love that one. We love that one. Receive 1 melee ability and 1 ranged ability with your starting gear. Are you kidding me? That's fantastic. Landing a blow directly on an enemy's back will inflict increased defense damage and cause them to stagger. There's so much good here. I'm going to go for this one first, and that should open up everything on the way there, and I'm actually going to grab that one too. So we now have more starting health, and we get better gear at the start of the round. And it's 100, 100, 100, 100, 250 to get a brush with death. So we're going to go with that one. I want this additional adrenaline link. I think that's going to be huge, as well as this one here, so that we don't lose. I'm so glad we have so many memories. I wasn't sure what to do with them at first, and now I get it. We get the extra melee damage. I'm gonna grab the extra evasion there. Increased range. Yes, yes. Melee resistance. Starting fights with a bit of adrenaline is good to have. Starting off with an ability is good too. I'm willing to spend some memories here. But again, we don't even know if this stuff carries over, actually. I would think so, but we'll find out. We've spent half of them now. And if it turns out no, I'll be disappointed. Who are you? Who the heck are you? Favors offer strategic advantages for your next run, such as recovering a previously used item, modifying weapons and abilities, or improving certain conditions during your journey. Favors can be purchased at Odin's camp in exchange for memories and thoughts. Favors activate when you begin a run and last until you return to Odin's camp, either in victory or in defeat.
Have we met before? There's something familiar about you.
You may have met one of me brothers.
Do they live around here?
In a way. They're dead. Doomed to Niflheim for... well, let's just say they got in some nasty business.
And you come here to pay homage to them?
I pay them nothing. I come to earn. You see, I have a bond with me brothers. Like you with your ravens, but deeper. When I stand at the edge of Niflheim, I can see what they see, hear what they hear, smell what they...
I understand. But how can this profit you, or benefit me?
I have learned some secrets of the dead. Charms and spells that I offer to you as... favors. Are you interested?
I'll find out as soon as I see your shop, I guess.
What are you offering?
Ooh, favors offer strategic advantages for your next run, such as recovering a previously used item, modifying weapons and abilities, or improving certain conditions during your journey. Okay. They're not terribly expensive either. And let's see, reveal the location of all elk shrines on the world map for your next run. The sentry sounding the horn that triggers hellfire in Dökkerland will stay silent. We've never even experienced that, I don't think. Recover one of the abilities you had at the end of the last run. Recover one of the weapons or shields that you had at the end of the last run. All regions have increased number of elk shrines. That's huge. Merchants offer a 30% discount for items that require coins or gems. Rune rewards you receive will only contain legendary runes, and some weapon chests you open will only contain legendary weapons. Just some of them, though, not all of them, which would be better, arguably. Okay, well, I like the idea of having an increased number of elk shrines, and that's not too terribly expensive. And then I want to have a look at these new armor sets that we got. So I wonder what you have to do to actually unlock that guy, like what brings him here. Okay. Eivor automatically rotates to block incoming attacks by holding up their shield. Handy, very handy. Parry Q in the nick of time to deal additional damage to the attacker. We like that. Press shift and attack while sprinting to knock enemies back with powerful slam. Regain lost health when landing a successful hit on the enemy. And draw upon the vitality of Idun. Passively regenerate recent health loss for a short delay. That's all very helpful. I want to max this one out. Yeah, we like bow stun finishers, so we're going to go ahead and max that one out. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's useful. And then we might consider upgrading this one next. Heading back into the cave for the third round, but technically the second round, because I'm not counting that first time where we died, because we didn't defeat it, so that's not a real thing. We're not gonna acknowledge that beyond this point. I agree. I agree. Everything you've said so far, I'm in agreement with.
I take you alive to preserve my own, but I think
that ought to do it. I think catching them on fire and then just waiting patiently. Are you not going to die? Oh, stun attack. I completely missed that.
I take you alive to preserve my own, but I think you'll be the better for it.
I'm confused. I completely just missed the fact that I was supposed to do... Hold on, wait, should we have that ability to dodge and then slow down? Is this it? Did I unlock the thing? Hello, hi. Basim? No, you're a woman. This looks similar to Basim for like a split second. So are you like freed now?
Your hand, Shield Maiden. I'm not your tormentor.
I know that now. And I thank you for making me whole.
See, I feel like I've seen this before.
In the end, how did you come by this odd healing ability? Is it a quality of this place?
I was human before Hell changed me. She didn't wield the instruments, but her will doubtlessly guided them.
Warriors who grow stronger through death would make a formidable army. Are there many more like you?
I know not. I fear parts of my memory have been hacked away. But I'll not forget my debt to you.
Boom. Summoned Courage. That's a permanent favor unlock. Let's see if it tells us what it is or if I need to open the menu. The Wholesome Warrior. Pop that sucker open. Let's just have a look at it under our codex, under our skills, under our world, under our inventory. It's in our inventory. No? Yes. Runes and favors. Right. We now have Elkherd, so that's a temporary... It says active, but it's temporary, whereas this is permanent, and this one's permanent. Restore 50% of your health when it drops to 0. Helping those who appear beyond aid may yield a healthy reward. So every round, every time we die, at least once, it'll revive us, which is pretty helpful, I've got to say. Oh, and is that the reason why? Well, no, I'm pretty sure this thing was here last time as well. I think it just is there, so you're ready to go through here. All right, so we don't have as much health as we did last time, but arguably, I think we're better suited to do this now than we've ever been. We have the highest likelihood of making it to the next region than we ever have. I have nothing but confidence in my abilities right now, as well as in just Havi in general here. Havi's gonna crush it. Havi's got all of these new upgrades and everything. Havi's got all of these new abilities and everything. And we're just gonna lay it down right now, alright? The ability to slow down time when we dodge as well is huge. That's gonna come in handy in a big way, I think. Look at this. We were already about halfway there. See what I mean? Like, do you see how much just... at any point now, we could choose to just start hitting him with a weapon. But we're already halfway down. He hadn't even hit us once. So we already know that we need to be close. And we already know that what we need to do here is not get hit when stuff falls from the sky. Which in the past, I've panicked. And I've been hit by everything. But that right there is the way that you do it when you know what you're doing, okay? Okay, not that so much. Not that so much. Not my best moves. This, though. Perfection. Big old stun attack. And then just hit him. Just like, yeah, insult to injury. That was the cleanest that fight has ever been. We got hit. Sure. And yeah, a lot of that was things that I picked up along the way, but a lot of it was also just the abilities that we realized we could purchase. And I should have realized sooner because I saw this skills menu here and I was like, but I can't do anything here, so what is this for? And so I very quickly just closed it and never thought about it again. I should have been thinking about it. And also, I love that. I know a lot of people like roguelikes where you die and you start over and it's literally from nothing. But I prefer it better when each time you do a run, you get a little bit more powerful. Not just in terms of like, oh, I've got more money. It's like, no, actually, I can unlock abilities and maybe I can skip sections of the roguelike experience and just improve and improve. It's not just your abilities getting better, like your actual skill set, but your actual abilities do get slightly better over time. I like that. I appreciate that. I don't think that we did this guy's quest here. So when we see him again, a fellow who has the bridge... We never really found his guys, so I suppose we probably should do that this time around. Now that I've actually realized that we can look at a map, that changes a lot. Because we kind of just beelined to Urtgardhr Róts and didn't really do any of the bonus content around here. Bonus content. What? Find and free that guy's fellas or whatever it was? What did he want us to do?
I shouldn't be surprised that you were sent from above.
Not sent. I serve my own purpose. Enjoy your found freedom. I'm off to face my fate.
Would you stay a moment to cut your travel time by half?
You promised me swiftness once before if I helped you, and I am no further along now.
These things take time. You've slain one of Nidhogg's serpents, not cleaned out the nest.
I do not have time to hunt down a whole cult.
I mean, we do if you can point me in the right direction.
Destroy all the hands of Nidhogg. I just need an item. From the hands of a merchant.
Oh, is it the merchant?
And I suppose a thrall wouldn't have coin to purchase this thing.
I've saved up for my freedom, and it's all yours. I just need 3 little stones, which you'll likely get for free.
Then why do you even need me? Why not get it yourself?
She doesn't serve thralls, even former ones. But I've seen my old owner go into the shop, somewhere around the tower.
Is this the secret shop that I already know about? Is this a quest that I can track? That's the real question here. If you can't find the market, look for the hole in the rock under the tower. She don't look wolves and hangs their skins outside her hole. Yeah, no, I already know all about her. And then what, we just come back here and give you that?
The entrance is somewhere around the tower.
I mean, we're gonna die, is what's actually gonna happen. Well, no, because what I mean is, when the tower, this thing behind me, this bridge that I'm walking on is going to collapse into the water, at which point, the only way we will ever be able to bring those things back is after we die. So I don't know why I was struggling to say all of that, like it was the most difficult thing I've ever said in my life. Like I was trying to get out a campaign speech the day of the election, and then I'm trying to galvanize voters for one final, like, push to the polls. That came to mind because as of right now in Texas, we're doing our primary runoffs. It's literally the only reason. I typically don't waste time thinking about elections, unless it is an election year, which it is. Now, was I supposed to be getting some kind of pebbles, stones, slates, rocks, bricks? Something like that, right? I can't actually remember. Hello there, you. How are you doing today? Oh, look at that wolf just...
I seek 3 stones.
So you're the one.
Twitching out.
Why didn't you say so sooner? I hate when fated items linger here unclaimed.
You knew I would come for the stones. Are you a seer?
No. But down here, one needs to traffic in prophecy from time to time. I supply what's required, no questions asked.
A most discreet agent of fate.
Keep in mind that all of this really happened with the Isu, so try to figure that out.
When you're in the mood to spend it.
Try to put those pieces together.
Welcome.
So, presumably I will take those to him. Those moonstones there on our next run, and it'll have our travel across here in some kind of a way. What have you got? Let me just have a look-see here. A legendary sickle, you say. Gain attack temporarily after using abilities to summon a minion. Very specific. We already... Oh, level 3 focus of the Nornir. Oh. Each successive enemy killed increases damage dealt by 50%. I mean, that's not really why we use focus of the Nornir, but, I mean, sure. Upgrade that bad boy. Awesome. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Godspeed. All that good stuff. We're off to fight the dragon, the wonderful dragon of Bog, Nas. Oh my gosh, you're here. Well, there's that question answered.
They're yours.
Such a the moonstones!
You may go. I have what I need. I hope the payment provided was equal to the effort.
I don't even remember what you gave me. Oh, 100 memories. Well, I do appreciate that. So somehow that's going to make my future journeys easier? Should we, like, grill him about that in some kind of a way? Hello.
Too close together and the trap may be avoided. Too far apart and the power grows too weak.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right about that, man. Yeah, sure. Was that in relation to this? I just stumbled up here.
It appears to shimmer here.
What is this?
The way it does when the Jotun weave their illusions.
So I need to approach from the correct direction, probably? Now, we left that shop before, and I guess I just didn't notice this alternative route. And the only reason I decided to go that way was because I happened to notice that he came this way, and I was like, well, I'll just zoop up there. I didn't expect it to take me anywhere useful. Oh, corpses. Can I summon torches? No, I can't, so we just have to live with the gas cloud there over those poor corpses. Cool. We're about to get another armor set. You might say, Reese, you looked up a whole guide. Wasn't this in there? No, keep in mind, first off, that I didn't watch the whole thing. Do I have to get, like, closer to the gas cloud? What am I meant to do here?
Need to be careful here.
That can't be what I was supposed to do. Break it? Oh. Makes way more sense than what I did, which just kind of got me poisoned is all. No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just kind of watched what I felt was relevant bits. And I don't remember this being mentioned at all. Okay, we're going to have to do this number again. Unless we can skirt around it. I have the patience for this because this is like a one-off little thing that we're doing. We're not going to ever have to get this armor again, presumably. Here's the pretty lights and colors. We're now entering the field of power or what have you. So now we are primed to see this for what it truly is, which is it another armor set? Oh, the Queen's favor. To whoever should find this, know that this reward comes not from the dragon who claims authority over these lands, but from your true sovereign, Hel, Loki's daughter. It may be blasphemy among your kind to even suggest that Nidhogg's rule is not absolute, so keep these words and this prize to yourself. Your gratitude shall be owed to me, along with your loyalty, should I one day come to claim it. Hel, Queen of all Niflheim.
I shall make better use of this than Hel's officer would.
What, 5 thoughts? Is that actually all we got? I cannot figure out what just happened. I have no clue at all whatsoever. I don't know what I achieved or what was accomplished. I don't even know where I am. Maybe it was just those memories. I don't know. I feel like that's not it. Oh, shoot. I'm just wandering right into a situation here. All right. Here we go. Heading back to the dragon. I assume it's going to be a dragon. The first fight alternates between wolf, like the first boss fight, wolf and pig. I always say pig. It's a big hog, but like, is pig. And then the second fight's pretty consistent. It's always a dude with a giant eyeball in the back of his head. So this is only the second time we've made it this far. I assume it's going to be the gosh darn dragon. I guess we're about to find out. Let's just skip ahead. We know. Can we just hello? Can I not skip this? There we go. All right. Yep. Here we go. It's this. Lovely. I have not looked up any tips for how to make this boss fight easier, which I probably should have done. Might have helped. Other than the fact that I do know that this guy is weak to fire, and I did look that up before going in, because I knew that being able to use their elemental weaknesses against them was apparently the meta. It's how you deal with these guys. So I wanted to make sure that I was doing that. How many of his toes do we need to take down, I wonder? How many of his feet? So that deals 60 damage. I remember this dealing, like, reduced damage. Was that our imagination last time? Probably. I also remember, for whatever reason, specifically, like, targeting his rear feet being, like, quite a move. And yeah, having a faster weapon definitely seems to have helped. Hello. Can we focus on... Whoa! He's currently, at the present moment, invincible, which I don't care for much. Okay. Whoa, right. Well, that's just on me for not paying enough attention. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm doing like a mocking laugh for my own, like, run. There we go. Yep, burn those feet. Burn those feet down. Bring them down. There's only one remaining. It's that one over there. And there it is. That's all the feet destroyed. Would you please let me attack you? Would you please let me whack at your neck? There we go. That's all I've wanted this whole time, was the opportunity to whack at your neck. Look at that go. Isn't it beautiful? Look at these arcs. Whoa! I remember him just kind of taking it last time. So, there we go. Big old damage to the neck. Big old attacks. And he's gonna get back up now. He's got a shield up, so we're not even gonna bother. Remember, if we die, we come back at least one time. That's something new that we've had since last time. We didn't have that last time we were here. But also, wasn't the second fight, like, substantially harder? Didn't he start doing crazy stuff last time, or is that my imagination? We need to be attacking this foot. We need to be doing everything we can to not get hit like that, to not fall for those old tricks. I think I missed. Oh, but his back legs did get Kaudakon on fire. So I hit something. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. I caught some undetermined part of his body on fire. This seems so much easier than last time. Like, this feels unbelievably easy compared to the last attempt. Like, it is not even funny. The difference that has been made here. Oh, jeez. We don't want that to happen. Like, we're trying to still avoid that. Second foot down. For some reason, breaking one of his feet, like, staggers Eivor. I couldn't tell you why. Okay. Feet are on fire again. Very close to getting the other foot. One last foot. There we go. Take to the skies, big fella. All right, we now know about this trick he's about to do here. Oh! Oh, I shot that over there earlier, and he ran into it. How perfect is that? Oh, I love it so much. I'm so pleased. I don't want to do this a third time, though, so I'm very hopeful. Oh. Urtgardhr. You dead, son. You dead. Can we get inside his mouth? Okay, pose for the thumbnail, maybe? Possibly? It doesn't make for a great thumbnail, does it? Is that the door I came in, or is that my way out? Ah! Big golden door. Very obvious. This is the direction we need to be going in. It's got stairs leading up to it and everything. I sort of expected he would have some final parting words or something. Hello? Oh. Do I need to do something about that? I wasn't aware of whatever this is. Where? Oh. Oh no! I didn't know! I didn't know! Was I supposed to stand by his body and make sure that didn't happen? Was that the idea? It's okay, you know what? We've learned a valuable lesson today about fighting this guy. Look, here they come. Here come more of them. Why are there more of them? How many more of them will there be? Will they do that a third time? Should I have looked this up beforehand? Am I going to run out of arrows? Quite possibly. At this point, it's a possibility. Had no idea that this guy had an army that he could summon who would sacrifice themselves for him. The game definitely made it seem like it was all over, didn't it? The game definitely made it seem like, well, good job, Buckaroo. You did the thing. Oh, okay. Well, hi. Hi there, champ. Get out of here. Land again, I say. Land! At least they're easy to kill, but also, like, I don't want to waste my arrows on them. Do they get back up again? Is that my imagination? Oh, is he down again for a second? Is this happening? Did he hit one of my explosives that I left behind for a second? Oh my gosh, I think that's what just happened that time. I think I might have clipped him and it exploded. Okay, so now I got the armor. So it wasn't my failing. I think that was going to happen no matter what. Can I collect these ghostly arrows? No, I cannot. Is it done officially? Is it really done? Can I go now? Is this a trick? Are they going to do it again? Could I have prevented that from happening if I had stood there and shot all those guys? Comment down below, because God willing, right? I'll never have to do this again. We're just going to go fight hell now. And presumably that's who we're going to fight in the next region. It makes sense. She's the big boss of all this. She's the one forcing us through all these. Oh, if we do die, we'll probably get some more story beats, which will be nice. Yeah, what happens if we finish this without getting all the story beats? Maybe that's what causes it not to disappear from the quest log. After many hellish trials, Odin entered foul Nidheim, home to that most loathsome of dragons. Though older than the Allfather himself and formidable for his age, Nidhogg was not immune to his own corruption, and even without his urgent quest, the High One's horror and disgust would have driven him to strike at Nidhogg's heart. In the bowels of Nidheim, the Forgotten Saga. Did not mean to hit that button. What button do I hit? I have to hit a button. Oh, it's just normally have to hold down a button to skip. In my experience, based on previous events. Here we go. All right, we're back to the cold. That's great. That's fantastic. I don't want it to be cold, but right, I guess we haven't actually explored this area before. Does this kind of bend back around? I wonder if you can see this from over here at all. I feel like it's probably actually a whole different region, and they're not actually on the same overworld. But maybe they are. Maybe that fade to black does just act as a teleport to get us to here, and they are all in the same greater load zone. What's the meta with the... I see a ship. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to go raiding. I want to just go. Is this whole region all about raiding or something? Oh, we're all by myself. I'm gonna go all by myself up the river of memories. Oh, we fly. We fly now. That's great. Can we just fly up to the top? Am I actually gonna have to fight guys all the way up here? Entering Helheim. Look at those big ghastly faces. Very grim. I'm not saying I'm 100% ready, But I am ready. You know? Yeah, take me up there. It'd be great if that's what this was. If this was just a teleportation to the boss room. No. Does not appear as though that is what this is. I don't genuinely... Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest with you. And maybe I'm just being foolish because I've never done this before. I've never been here before to this segment of the game. But there's a part of me that has a pretty decent deal of confidence that we should be able to maybe finish this right now. Can I... There we go. We should be able to ace this right now. And maybe I'm just wrong and an idiot. I don't know. But, like, do I need whatever this upgrade is, or can I skip past it? That's the real question. If it doesn't take too much effort, I think it's probably worth getting. Just roast the 3 of them alive. That's kind of the best thing we can hope for. And then, did you actually see me down there? How did you see me? Aw. Come on over here. It should blow up again if you get close enough. Oh, no, you're coming up here. Okay, no, that's fun. Just knock him off. Just knock him over the edge, Eivor. We don't have our like, normally at this point, we've already managed to get the kick of tear, or tire, or whatever it's called. But for whatever reason, we haven't today. I mean, I'll give this guy this. He's resourceful, right? He's managed to not die so far. I mean, right as I said that, you know, the odds are kind of crazy. Interesting that this is still sealed, though. Who remains? Oh, him? This individual way over here? Are they even aware that any of this is going on, do you think? It doesn't seem like it. It kind of seems like they're just over there doing whatever the heck they want. Please hold still. Oh, you gosh darn. Oh, are you coming down here now? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you go that way. Perfect. Show me the money! Weapons upgrade. Everything's maxed out except for our shield. Oh, you're getting a fade to black. That's important.
Passage forward.
Is there another way? Is this like a warning? Is this a proceed at your own risk? No way back? No promise of return. I've not seen an elk statue since I got here. Doesn't really mean much. That, you know, I'm sure there will be some. There's just the one at the entrance, though, and then no more. I'm wondering if this is the sort of situation where there are none in the final region or something like that. Also, apparently there was a store. Or maybe we're just now approaching it, but if we have a look at it here, it's like back behind us. I'm wondering if that was only accessible from where we were beforehand. Did we teleport from here so it's down there in that gorge? I don't know why I'm asking you folks. By the time you watch this, I'll have already completed this. I am looking for more information, though, on whether or not I could have prevented the... I guess wait till the end of the video, and if by the end of the video I haven't had to refight the dragon and answer the question for myself, consider letting me know. Love this ability. Saves a lot of time. These rooms are definitely more suited towards stealthy assassin types, because they're laid out such that reasonably you could kill everyone very quietly. Like, more so than I think any of the other regions as well, so... that must have been what this was designed for specifically. You know, some of the players who've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla have expressed disappointment that they can't really be assassins. And we thought long and hard about that, and at first we weren't going to do anything. But then we decided to throw them a bone in this one region, where as an alternative to just shooting everyone in the face, you could be an assassin, if you wanted to, for some reason. Oof. Yeah, no, they know I'm here. That's okay. Well, aren't we two of just the dumbest boys around? There we go. Good stuff, yep. Just nice big punches to the face. All in a day's work. This reward is really only useful if we have to do this again. Dreams and memories. We're trying not to, so I suppose I could have just left. Because I think this is probably the way forward. This isn't where I came from, is it? I was elevated, right? So this is passage forward. Is this just a series of teleportations? Is that what I'm seeing here? We haven't met any wacky characters this time around. Like, we don't have any headless Vikinger or strange little dwarves or a man who has rope bridges. At some point, we must get to the center here. Does this all eventually lead to where we're trying to go? I don't need whatever this is in the middle. I'm really content with all of my weapons and my whole loadout and everything. So, is that just the teleporter there? What is this? Well, nope, that's the treasure. There's a shop up top. Oh, hi. Just go ahead. Oh, no. And we've got a countdown now. That's how quick we have to defeat everyone if we want to get the treasure. I just am amazed that you saw me and then did nothing. Phenomenal performance. We're actually doing really well right now, surprisingly. Like, I wasn't even going to waste my time on this one, but at this point... Feels foolish not to. Okay, and this is the guy we're not going to waste any more arrows on. We're down to 9 arrows. I should be able to recoup some.
Something is not right.
I can tell that, Eivor. There we go. Ooh, yeah, bash him with the shield. That was uncalled for. I think he was already dead, Eivor. I think he was already dead, and that was just unnecessary. Critical damage. Killing a target on fire causes enemies to back away in terror, or create a patch of ice around frozen enemies, inflicting ice buildup. Let's increase our critical damage. Let's do that. And then the salesman appears to be, like, right in front of me and up slightly. Is he just at the top of this pillar? Where is he? Goodness me, I've taken more damage than I realized. I didn't realize I was down to 154. Oh, is he just back here then?
This must be the secret sommelier who leaves drinks throughout the land.
Let's go ahead and take another one. I think I figured out that it's always the middle one. Because I've never failed going to the middle one.
By my loin.
Yeah, it's the middle one, my friends. That is the secret. Tell me about yourself.
What a rare pleasure to meet one of my tasters in person. Few make it this far.
Well, here I am.
Testers.
It is all the same. Hell is focused on results, while I'm more interested in the overall experience. I have ordered unmanned stations set up throughout Niflheim so that volunteers may sample free from pressure or bias.
How can you measure reactions if no one is there to witness them?
The choice of beverage indicates which are more appealing, while the cause of death is usually obvious even to the untrained eye.
Cause of death? If murder is the goal, there are more effective means.
I meant to say cause and effect. Regardless, I am eager to observe firsthand. Help yourself to a drink.
I already have.
The secret sommelier who leaves drinks throughout the land.
Is he just going to keep saying that? Well, it's interesting to have that mystery answered, but I was kind of expecting more from it is all.
Help yourself to a drink.
I already did. I've already drank. Maybe I should have talked to him first. And here's the merchant. Very good deal.
Looking for a deal?
Always. Heavy combo finisher hits create a poison cloud, or killing a target on fire. Okay, we've seen that one already. There's the kick of tire if you're so inclined. One is probably more correct than the other. I don't know if that's going to be useful. I feel like I might need to get that. I don't know. We have not come across a single elk yet. I am hesitant to spend my money on that, but I do need health. I don't want to go into the final battle, if we're close, without my health. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to increase my capacity for arrows, and I think those are going to be my best bets. Oh. Okay. So there could potentially be another teleport there. And there's not, which is interesting to me. I don't know what that indicates, aside from the fact that we're not going that way. And where are we now relative to the broader world? Looks like we're kind of in the middle of it all. We're not just like back at the beginning, are we? No, this is not where we came in from. Very distinctly different. Now, what I like about this is that I don't have to interact with this. I don't need what it has on offer, and I don't care. Now, this looks like a route that's going to take me to the type of person who's going to sell me some really interesting gear right in the final act.
Whose death will unlock this?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe not? Do I have to kill someone to unlock these portals? Let's go back up top and read that note that we found, because it might be the case that in order to progress here, we have to do something else. Maybe even in one of the previous areas, or do whatever that sword is. Let's see. When bringing food to Hel's favorite hound, take care. Though he be well healed most times, and unlike to turn upon his keeper, at others his mood is hard to fathom. 'Tis then when danger stalks. Some say he's so tied to his mistress that his mood is a mirror of to her own. When all's well with her, one need not fear, but woe to one who meets Garmer when Hel be in ill spirits. Best in any case to finish the task in all possible haste and hope to escape notice. I bet you we have to fight Hel if we, or Hel's dog there, if we activate this thing, and I'm just not going to. I'm just not going to, and I guess we'll never find out what happens when we go to... Do I have to? I think I might have to. There's no other way out of this. Alright. What am I getting? Poison enemies are weakened. Shocking enemies triggers a chain reaction. 10 elite damage? What is elite damage? Damage against, like, bosses, maybe? Are you a dog? You don't look like a dog. You just look like a grim individual. Oh, there's a bunch of them, though, is the problem. Hold on. Stun attack? That teleports us across the chamber? I suppose is what that does. Oh, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay, take a second. Let that do its thing. There's a possibility someone else will, you know, activate it again. I was gonna say, we don't have to stand there and just get shot by these guys. Oh, well, we're doing this now, I suppose. This is actually the thing we should have done from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't do this to start with. This was objectively the correct course of action. Oh, you sneaky devil. I heard you reeling away up there. Goodness me. So that second explosive is still just lodged in the middle of the room. So, did their death potentially unlock the teleporters down below? Do I have to do the encounters in order to progress? Is that what I'm learning? Unlike previous areas, you must participate in order to continue on. Let's find out. Let's head down below, and we'll see if any of these are activated. One of them is. The other is not. That is intriguing. So what might we have done to activate this one in a different timeline? Or maybe we'll have to come back through here. I don't know. Let's see where this one goes. I feel like we've done about the number of interactions you typically have leading up to a boss fight already. Like, it feels like it hasn't taken as long, but it's as many encounters. Maybe I'm very wrong about that. Well, a health upgrade will be good. We currently have 58 arrows, which I did not realize. I knew I got an upgrade, so I could carry more, but I don't think I really realized how many more I could carry. Well, I don't like that you saw me. Oh, and I don't like that this is timed. Doing everything I can to, like, sabotage this guy, such that his body becomes, like, a danger to anyone else who might approach these stairs, if that makes sense. And it kind of worked. It didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. There we go. Hi, guys! There we go. Yeah, that's good. I don't need to waste a stun attack. I think there's only one left, and they're up there. So if I want to finish this, I don't think I'm going to be able to arc that arrow. Oh, shoot. I've got a minute 13 to get this guy. I've got plenty of time. That guy didn't die. That's good to know. All right. Nope. He's aware of me. He's not scared of me. He's very powerful. He's coming to get me. Oh, my gosh. He's speedy. He's a speedy boy. He also knows that there's a time limit. Except not for him. He can just delay me and then I don't get the prize. And then my only reason for fighting him is basically moot. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa! Come here. I'll just kill you manually with my sword. And hopefully we do get a chance to top back off on health soon. Man, I've been playing a lot of Doom the Dark Ages, and when I saw that, when I first came around the corner, My fingers instinctively moved to try to shield bash it. That, first off, is different controls, and also does not work in this game. That's not how that works at all. Oh, boy. All right, get my health upgrade. It's a good reward. I'm happy to have it. We are shy of 300 health, which is pretty decent, I think, I guess. I don't know what the maximum you could potentially receive is. I think, it's so random what you do. And it's a roguelike, so it potentially any number of combinations. But I guess if everything was health, which is unlikely and probably impossible, here we go. I suppose you'd probably have a lot, is what I was going to say. If you're wondering, am I nervous? Yes. Yes, I am. Not only because it looks like we have to do one more boss fight before we actually get to... Do we have to? Where's that lead? Is this just one of those situations where sometimes enemies can spawn up here? Because sometimes it's not a giant sword? Hold on, this is going somewhere. Well, okay, it's going around in a circle in this room. Let's not be silly. I don't want this thing. I'm gonna bypass it. I don't feel like I need it. I think whatever's waiting for me up here, I'm more or less prepared for. Well, son of a gun. I see how she does it. I see how she does it. She specifically makes you do all of these so that you're weaker when the combat begins. Ability upgrade. Yeah, do that. Noxious retreat. It's a thing that I have. And then let's get up top quick as we can. I don't actually know where the bad guys are going to spawn. All down there. Do they know that I'm up here? Well, that guy's heading up the ladder like he knows that I'm up here. So there's the two of them poisoned. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. It kind of feels like they don't know where I am. It kind of feels like that one guy had an idea about where I was. Okay. All right. Here comes another one. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. No. Can I actually chain these? I don't even know. I was going to say, I know I could do that in the overworld, but maybe not here. Okay. You're dead. And you're about to be. All right. Situation dealt with. I guess I should verify there's no more arrows. Kinda looks like I got them all. Well, good deal, good deal. All right, and I like that this is here. You can head down here if things get too dicey up top. Just keep leading them around in circles if you need to. All right, and now we actually are going in for the final confrontation. Right through here, presumably? I keep saying that, but, like, we might just get further away. Just because we saw her on the map does not mean that that is, in fact, where we are going next. Okay. Hello there, you.
I am a guest.
Of course, else you would not be here. The question is, what have you brought me?
I'm a poor
it's
guest.
A major domo.
You are new here, so I will make allowances. Those who reach the castle usually come across valuable items in their travels.
And you collect them.
I sell them. Hell has no love for clutter, and I am compensated for my efforts. Might you be interested in a purchase?
Yeah, show me your shop.
I would be honored to survey your stock.
Do we want to go with an entirely different bow now? No, we don't. A different sword, a divine short sword, increases critical chance after dodging. Hold on, let's click on that for a second. Let's have a little look-see. Okay, so better attack, less speed, same weight. That crit chance, though. Oh, but we've been having a pretty good time with what we got. What is this? A Muspel charge? More memories, frozen enemies. I'm gonna get this just because it'd be nice to have another ability to use. I don't know if it'll be useful against Hell, but we'll have it. And then, I don't know, that's slightly more speed. That is, oh, it could replace the shield. But slightly more speed, or not speed, slightly more attack, slightly lower speed. No. We're good. We're good. Thank you, though. Sorry, could I not grab those arrows? Am I full on arrows? There we go. I did not think so. I've only got 56. I don't know what the maximum is, but I feel like it's probably more than that. No turning back now, by the way. This is our moment. I think now officially, for real, we're heading in there. We've made it to the major domo. Have a look at the map. We've really only missed out on these memories here, which is odd. Okay. Dig me up. I'm ready. I was born ready. I wasn't born ready. Clearly, when we started this, I wasn't ready. Because the first run, if you go back to it, however many videos ago that was, when I accidentally stumbled upon this, very clearly didn't have it in me to make it this far. And now look how far we've come. And there she is. Is that her floating up there? Did y'all see that as well? I'm thinking that if I do defeat her and it doesn't go away, if it doesn't, does that mean that there's more conversation? See, I thought that was her. Is it? It is. Are there more conversations I need to have with my family? Potentially.
Where is Baldr?
And single-minded. Tell me, what do you think of my home? How does it compare to your early memories of the place?
Strange. I cannot recall how it was in the past. Nevertheless, this place feels oddly familiar. That is neither here nor there. Where is my son? Where is Baldr?
He is dead, and beyond your reach. What will it take for you to accept that?
Nothing short of hearing it from Baldr's own lips.
I know you better than you think, Havi. Even his words would not suffice.
That's the dog.
Bring me to Baldr, or prepare for battle.
Do I have to fight the dog and her?
What do you think I've been doing?
Maybe she's gonna ride on the dog? No, it's both of them. Well, the dog's just about dead, so that's a good sign. Dog is dead, now it's just her. Oh, I should have dodged that, is what I should have done. Hold on. Whoa! Whoa, Havi! Buddy! Oh, jeez. There we go! This is not going to be so easy. This is not going to be the thing where she dies here. We can all agree it cannot be that simple.
Rise, Garment, and fight again!
If we just go ahead and kill her now. Oh. I was going to say, does the dog keep fighting? Oh, I don't like this. I'm confused, though. Is the dog dead, or did the dog come back to life? I'm not going to bring, like, just hand you my soul on a silver platter. You're out of your mind. That's uncalled for. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. No one would do that. You doing this again? I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so it's this number. All I gotta do is be running. Whoa, okay, I should have been. Whoa! Did you see that camera cut for some reason? Oh my gosh, the mouse sometimes won't move. I don't know what causes that. Oh my gosh, I was not even paying attention to that. Reasonably, that should have hit me. When you don't pay attention, you deserve to be hit. Them's the rules. That's what it says. Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do about that? What can I do about an attack like that? I need to know now before it happens again, because I don't know how to handle that if it happens again. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! She's like cackling. I don't oh, see? You see what I mean? Oh! Just hit her with the sword. We're right next to her. Hit her with the sword a couple of times. Oh, I'm really trying to get that aim down. Okay, I think we gotta get close to her, obviously, is what we gotta do. And then just hit her a couple of times. Come on, Havi. We're so close to this at this point. Come on, Havi! Is this it? No, she's the dragon came back. The dragon came back. She's gonna come back.
My son.
I knew this plan was doomed to fail. It is a hard thing to separate memory from a man without destroying both.
So you have been affecting my memories. Why? Why go to such effort to cloud my thoughts and blunt my will?
The process was not a total failure after all. You really do not remember this was Baldr's idea?
That's false.
Baldr would never use me thus.
These are lies.
If it served a greater purpose. He planned
There's things creeping up from behind.
Left the execution to me. My only concession was not killing you.
There are vines creeping up behind us.
What do you stand to gain?
Is it so hard to believe that one who has seen so much death could be drawn to the light?
Yes.
I need to hear this from his lips.
Havi behind you.
That can be arranged.
Havi! Oh, we did it! Defeat Hel, ruler of Nidheim, the Forgotten Saga. So we actually...
Baldr.
This is it then.
Hello, Father. Welcome to my sanctuary. Not much, but it will serve till the end of this world.
Hel told me a tale. I did not want to believe it.
All of it is true. To fulfill my destiny, my enemies must think me dead. I cannot risk them learning otherwise. Not even from you.
Who are these enemies? I will wipe them from the world.
It is not your fight, Father. This struggle will stretch well beyond your final battle.
So you tried, relieving me of my memories. But if that did not work...
You must sacrifice Moonin.
What?
Your memories will not be lost. I will keep them safe. And I will gift you a new raven, Sunin, to help you look forward.
There's so much I want to say.
We do not value the time we have until there is nothing left. But we have already exchanged more goodbyes than you know.
Baldr, you're the one pure thing I've brought into the worlds. That is why I need you back. You help balance things.
I feel your love, Father. The memory will warm me. But your world belongs to darkness, and I must bring light to a new age.
Then rip it from my heart. Sear it from my skull. Leave no trace of a feeling for you. Else, life will be unbearable.
You will bear it. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Baldr. You were a legend. Odin's gain. Victory. We got Death Speaker Trapping, Hel's Narjarl. Hold on, let's read about these. Temporarily increase critical chance by 10 on flanking attacks, and increase critical damage. Increase fire damage by 10 for every Draugr you summoned recently. So these are both permanent favors. Restore 50% of your health when it drops to 0. We never even had to use that. And then Hel's Major Domo grants you access to Hel's storeroom from any room of the castle. That is what those other teleporters are for. Makes sense. Makes sense. Continue. Do we hear Hel again? What happens when we return? This is the first time. Oh, she's not said a word. The vines are coming back for us. I'm gonna skip it. But what is our dialogue when we get back to the overworld? Do we have anything to say to our wife and our less beloved son? As Baldr's final words faded from his memory, Odin returned to where it all started, that place of countless beginnings. Though bereft of past and purpose, no power in the 9 worlds could prove a match for the will of the Wanderer, the High One, the warrior with 100 names. It was a smoldering ember, needing naught but the lightest breath to turn it into a roaring flame. Returning to the roots, the Forgotten Saga. But do we have another conversation? Yes, we do. Us and our other son, who we don't like as much.
Took you down this time, epoxy troll. Father, What is it? What has happened? Did you find Baldr?
Baldr, yes. I'm here to rescue him. Have you come to lend us aid, my son?
No. No. I did not want to...
This is about more than Baldr. She has a plan. I see it now, more clearly than before.
Father, there is something you should know. Something... You did know.
I do not want to hear it. Not if it will distract me from my mission.
Wait. I know what you are about to say.
Say you held the Midgard serpent in your arms, poised to snap its neck. What could dislodge you from that embrace?
Nothing. Not even death. So... you will be going back then?
As many times as it takes.
So he's just doomed to repeat this. He's just doomed to repeat this cycle forever. Poor boy. Well, man, grown man. But obviously this is where Thor hangs out. You can see from the giant carvings of the game. And the big hammer there. And this must be where his mom hangs out. Well, I keep saying is his wife, but I don't actually know for sure if that's the relationship. What is this? Oh, that's where we wake up, naturally. That's where we wake up from death over there. So it all forms a big circle. Also, there's a gigantic keg there. I missed that before. Can we actually talk to him? Does he have anything to say to us?
You have been to Hel and back. Did Garmr fight at her side? Is he truly the best of hounds?
They share a bond stronger than Moon and I. Garmr is formidable because Hel lent him life and earned his undying loyalty.
We killed him really easily. I don't know what you're talking about. It was no stress at all. I guess we don't do anything here. That's okay. Here's the real question, right? When we leave here and we open up the menu, will it show this quest is completed? That's what I need to find out, because we finished it. So regardless of whether or not it says, return to England, all your progress inventory will be preserved and restored when you come back to Niflheim later. Let's return. This is the moment, though. This is where we find out whether or not it's going to clear it off the quest list. I don't know. I just blanked there for a second. Off the log. This is very important. Maybe we have a different conversation as well when we wake up. I don't know. Also, what is his purpose? Is Baldr the one inside of the world tree? Trying to piece things together? Was that the implication, or was I completely off base on that?
Where has he gone?
Calm down, Eivor. You're safe in Ravensthorpe.
That was just a dream, was it not? A dream of fathers and sons and daughters.
Perhaps something more than that. Yours is not the first family torn asunder. Nor will it be the last.
Aye, it is a story older than time.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
Why not? We'll have a quick gander. So we can now get the full Death Jarl armor. I don't think we could do that before. As well as the mount and the bird. And I'll tell you what, we're not going to go grind to get everything here. I don't really care for the armor set at all, but we'll go ahead and get the mount. We'll go ahead and get the bird. I like the look of the bird in particular. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we need 350 to get the whole armor set. We're not far off, but we're not going to. A gift from the overworld has been completed. Oh, and we got the Death Jarl breastplate top, apparently, for completing the quest, which is nice. Let's open up the menu. It is gone. And there's nothing here, and I feel like there should be, to commemorate this moment. Do some icy swords. That sounds like it could be fitting. Oh my gosh, they are massive. Perfect. Boy, howdy. With every passing day, it's a-getting closer to something roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at here, folks? We're almost done. We've almost completed this story, which is something of a tragedy, really. Are y'all starting to feel maybe a little sad about it? This game that we've been playing together for the last almost 6 years. Should I delay the release of the final episode to be the anniversary of the game? Or the anniversary of the first episode releasing? Probably not, because that would be goofy. But we are going to go ahead and call this episode here. When we return, it will be for A Distorted Dream. Investigate the surrounding of Velka's hut for an odd young woman who has arrived at Ravensthorpe and has set up camp near Velka's hut. That's our crossover with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, dear God, they're coming for me. The mutant children are coming for me. Get away. Get away. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.